everybody. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Happy end of the week for a lot of you. Hope you're doing lovely. Ohio, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning all around. Good morning to everybody stopping by. Hello, hello, hello. Just in time. Hello, welcome back with the Sanuki pop. We do love Sanuki in this house. In this facility, we do appreciate the adorable Australian zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Sanuki should do karaoke of that song. That'd be incredible. I actually don't know if I've ever seen Sanuki do karaoke. That'd be such a cute cover. So I'm getting distracted already. Dark screen, fine. You can see the anime girl now. Hi. Hello, good morning. Oh, turned out the lights. Good morning. Me. And I'll turn them right back on. Flash bang. Freaking puts the torch in your eyes. Excuse me, sir. Are you going over the chat limit? You seem to be posting too many emotes in the chat. We're going to have to ask you to step out of this chat right now, sir. We're going to have to ask you to step out and try and say the alphabet backwards. You're emoting without a warrant. Whatever they say. I don't know. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Wait, good song, good song. What song? What are you talking about? The music. Iceburner. Good song. The song playing in the background? Yeah, it's I think it is a Ghibli song. I think it is. I just play like random, hopefully copyright-free jazz in the morning. Sometimes it's not copyright-free. Sometimes YouTube will be like, no monetization for you. Even though the comment section of the jazz is like, yeah, you can use this forever what you want. But that doesn't stop someone from claiming it as their own, does it, boys? It does not. You got a license for those emotes. Exactly. How are you all doing? Sorry. I'm getting already scatterbrained. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How are we all doing? How's the weekend been? Well, second week into December. That's scary as fuck, isn't it? I was thinking Zombie by the Cranberries. That is a good song. Yes, Zombie by the Cranberries is a good song. And it'd be incredible to have Sanuki do like a cover of it. That would be so sick. I never sung Zombie by the Cranberries for karaoke. I think I'm a little bit just nervous because it'd be like, you really have to go, someday. Like, you have to really get the voice. And I don't know if I have the confidence. Hello, Lunchtime Media. Oh, I love that name. Lunchtime Media. Talking about blank media, Red Letter Media did a review on Galaxy Quest with Zach Quaid. I like Zach Quaid. I think I've decided. Is it Zach Quaid? Henry Quaid? I think it's the Quaid guy. I like him. I think I decided I like him. At first I wasn't sure because whenever they bring in a new person, you're like, are they gonna gel well? He gels so well. He's very good. He just works well with the Red Letter Media crew's vibes, and I really quite like him. I think he's very charming. I was Jack Quaid. Why was I thinking Zach Quaid? Thank you. I think he gels really well with the dynamics of everybody, and it's nice to have like a younger face. Because for ages, I feel like Jay was the younger guy that kind of balanced out like the old man energy. And now Jay is becoming more and more old man energy. So having like Jack Quaid come in and be like I don't know, they need one kind of younger person to keep them on their toes, to keep them balanced. It's like the perfect dichotomy of like old grumpy men with one kind of like still has hope in the world character. I think he balances that well. It was very nice seeing like him be like, oh, I liked that Galaxy Quest was a bit, you know, dumb and childlike, and Mike was like, no, it should have been more jaded and mature, and that was great. Oops, all old man. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I like there being a variety of people in part of the crew, and I think he's a great. Anyway, I've just started talking about Red Letter Media, and the stream just started. I apologize. Is the BGM a little bit too loud? I think it is. I'll turn it down a smidge. I was just watching something on Galaxy Quest, but I have it paused to watch you. Yeah, I was watching the Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest is great. I watched Galaxy Quest for the first time last year. Absolutely loved it. Definitely now one of my like those films I'm like, I gotta like do a, I don't know, Vishayan movie night or whatever thing and bring along Galaxy Quest. Welcome back in, Derelict. How you doing, dude? Welcome. The only guy not to gel at all was Max Landis. I'm trying to remember that episode. There have been people that haven't gelled. Like, there's been people who've been good, but not fully gelled, and there's people who just haven't. But like, I don't know, Jack Quaid really like feels like he's been part of the cast forever. Classic, of course she doesn't complain. Sorry, I'm it's so funny they took him sightseeing in Milwaukee. What is there to sightsee in Milwaukee? Craft beer, cheese, Douglas firs. I don't know. You can't find the Max Landis episode anymore. Is that why I can't think about it? Cows, lots of cows. Jets, you were so crazy in the collab. I was so crazy in the collab. Oh, well, I felt bad about the whole collab. Just watched Santo Bellis, you watched Blackberry? Yes, we love to see Jetpack supporting my film Oshi, director Oshi, Matt Johnson. Hell yeah, I'm glad you liked it. No, Blackberry's really good. And then you also watch Operation Avalanche. Oh, sorry, I'm getting overexcited. I love Operation Avalanche. You should watch The Dirties. I think if you watched Blackberry and Operation Avalanche, you should then like watch The Dirties. I worked at Blackberry for 5 years at that peak. Eric is God. Welcome in, first time chatter. Hi. Hell yeah, dude. That would have been an exciting time to work at a company like that. Like, to be working at any technological like device company at that time period when they were like, you know, making constant upgrades. That would have been a really interesting time. Like, that whole period in the tech bro industry seems like a very interesting time period, at least from what I understand, depicted in things like Blackberry and I guess the Social Network and programs like in films like that. Seems like a very unique era. That would have been interesting. That's really cool, dude. Welcome into the chat also. Hi. Are you better now, Jets? I'll get into it. Jets, did you see there's gonna be an armor core? I have cooked. It has been DM'd to me by multiple people, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I hope, I've said this beforehand, but I hope there's mech action. Like, I'm not against it being a character-focused story, but I really hope we get some sick mech combat sequences just a little bit. Also, look, good morning, Lonica. I should say good morning to everybody. Dirty's on Prime, I'll get on it. Dirty's warning isn't for everybody, but if you like it, you're deranged like me. The start of the issue that led to smartphone revolution and its consequences. Yes, its consequences. What the heck is Secret Level? It's like a episodic series done by Amazon about video games, and there is one episode in Armored Core, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I want hard mech action. I'm really more like hoping that there's really cool shots of the robots above the character stories. Sorry, we are on like 5 different conversations right now. We're like doing dirties, we're doing the different stuff. Let's get back to let's level it out, and we'll we'll try and get through all of these tangents and conclude them all. Tangents within tangents, interlinked kisser pack. Good morning, all. I will say good morning to everybody. Before I get very distracted, let me say good morning to everybody and also thank the support this morning. Zimzabar, Jaker, Eleanor, Tipter, Razna, Hobby, Iteration, Iceburner, Keeper, Sevensons, Mergavin, Corin Crepe, Zedadrift, Coffee's My God, Neptune, Eurocampton, Nobody, Ben Honkerton, Sam T, Zarya, Nanomachines, Objection, Papyrus, Mickey, Hammerstrike, Commissar, and Oddworld Buddy. Thank you so much for tier 3. 10 months total, 17 months of support this stream. Oddworld, thank you so much for supporting this stream for so long. I really appreciate you, dude. I appreciate tier 3. Thank you so much, my man. Zit Rifter, Subjects, Credius, Wads, Conzanon, T-Bird, Catholic Hydra, Linux Hay, J Short, Klondike Bard, Swartzweiss, Credius, Wog Walker, Zans Recluse, Quintessential Dual Vipson, Zenitros, Small Cat, Forever EP, Alpha Mac Blitty, Zabalik, Just Frosty, J Frive, Yasu JPEG, Cult Bolts, Demon Slayer, None Your Business, Flower of Evil, Depth, and Epic God, Dotchi. Good morning, everybody. And nobody here have some money. Holy fuck. Thank you so much for 24 months of support. That's a ridiculous amount of time. Thank you, nobody, for being around for so long and supporting the stream. I hope you're doing lovely. I thank you for choosing to support through December. I should say December is, of course, a busy time for a lot of people, and I completely understand if jetpacks aren't or don't want to support through December. I keep advocating buy your mum something nice instead. But I want to say thank you for supporting this month. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're all doing lovely and hopefully not too stressed going in towards the, end of the year kind of bullshit. Good morning, Jets. Good morning, Hunter? My dyslexia is getting so fucked up by your name, dude. But good morning, welcome in. Also, good morning, Moon, Mistress, Corner, Badger, Dustbin, and good morning to the lurkers. Did I say good morning to the lurkers? I'm sorry if I didn't. Good morning, lurkers. Welcome into the stream. We need more jetpack plushies. Don't apologize. I love a crazy Twitch chat name. 500 jetpack plushes. We'll get into the plushes. I also want to say thank you for the plushes. Also, Katsune Evie. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing lovely at the moment. Welcome into the chat. Welcome to the stream. Jetpack, if you've not checked out Katsune Evie, beautiful VTuber. So lovely and sweet. And you should go send them some kindness, which we will be doing today. We're talking about sending VTuber kindness because today's stream is honestly just to support Hanya, but we'll get into that. Corner Badger. Oh no, it's December sub baby. That birthdays will be forever. Oh, shout out my Xmas. Corner Badger, thank you so much for 9 months of support. Christmas baby. I do feel bad for people who are born in December and January. Let's be real here. I lucked out. I like when my birthday is. Frankly, I love when my birthday is. I'm biased because it's my birthday, but I think I have one of the best months to be born in. Frankly, despite the fact that does mean my star sign says I'm a neurotic bitch, and I also don't care much about my birthday. Zeta! Thank you so much for 20 big freaking ones to the chat. If you got one, say thank you. Kiss your fellow pack. Thank you for supporting the stream and supporting the community. Thank you so much, Zeta Drift. Also, Corner Badger, properly, formally, thank you so much for a whole year of support in the stream. Thank you so kindly. A full year. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for the generosity. I hope you're doing lovely today. My sister was born December 13th and turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Now that's just kind of cool though. That gets overshadowed by how kind of cool that is. Oh my god, 20 is not something to scoff about. 20 is a lot of support. Seriously, thank you. Thank you, seriously. How long are Aussie years? They feel like they go on forever. They feel like they go on for yonks. Specifically December does because of how hot it's been. Although it has been hot, but it hasn't got as hot as it did on that one No More Heroes stream. So far, the hottest it's gotten for me has been that No More Heroes stream. And I don't know if that was like made worse by me getting heated at the boss. I think it was. Rob, buddy, how you doing, my man? Thank you so much for 18 months of support. Tier 3 on the stream. Rob, I hope you're doing lovely. I really, really do. Thank you for supporting for so long. It's crazy to see jetpacks like Rob, like so many of you guys who have been around for this long, supporting, making, creating. Just thank you for being part of the community. I don't know. Maybe that's cheesy to say, but I really mean it. Welcome in this morning. I hope you're doing lovely. I would agree about the month. That has nothing to do with the fact that mine is also in that month. Yeah, we might be a little biased here. How do you survive without aircon? Lots of cold beverages. Fire freak, you deranged freak. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. What the heck? Thank you so much for chugging that scam train over. But please hold your subs. If I could maybe be a little bit silly, I would encourage hold them off. We are heading somewhere with we should be giving our hype and support later today. Because I am streaming today so we can raid into Hanya. We'll get into it. I need to sip my coffee. Will your new place have aircon? I've talked about this. Also, Fire Freak, you're a returning chatter. You can't just return back into the chat and be like, ha, sub big dog famous, 5 subs to the community. Dude, you'll keep making your expectations too high now. All the fellow chatters are going to be like, please, sir, please give me some subs. You can't do that. You got to keep your expectations super low. Bad -1 jokes in the chat, okay? You need to underperform as a Twitch chatter so you can only impress your fellow pack. Thank you so much. Napgia, thank you so much hey, thanks I Hate Decaf 2 for my gift sub. Napgia, thank you for thanking fellow pack. I Hate Decaf 2, one of our coffee boys. Thank you for being around. I do what I want. You know what? Fuck it. I respect it. You can do what you want. Jets was literally my sentence when back there talking. I can't help it. It's the morning and you guys are supporting. I'm going to be scatterbrained. I'm already scatterbrained because it's the start of the day. Cons and none. Somebody giving out free subs. Please, sir, may I have another? Thank you for supporting for 11 months, cons and on. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Ranikov, hey boss, I started watching Severance because of you. It's good stuff. Dude, isn't it? It's now, okay. I've always said that my big brain plan for streaming isn't to be funny or entertaining, because when do I do that? It's just to convince people to watch Nirvana the band, the show. Add a little caveat to that, a little asterisk, a little footnote. Soda! Bro, I wanted lemon lime. Thank you so much for 10. Thank you so much. What the heck? Oh, and before I jump, I need to say thank you, Ranikov, for being a prime pack, 6 months. Thank you, Kanzanon, for 11. That's crazy. Thank you, Base, for giving out 10 big ones. Don't know what's causing this morning. You know what you could do as well? If you want to be kind of crazy, there is like a little purple plush guy you can support, but you know, it's not either here or there. I'm just saying I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Thank you so much for 10. Seriously, thank you, thank you. I was about to start talking about Severance though. We are too many different conversations going on. It's early in the morning. Yes, my now second ad to my thing is also my main reason I want to sorry, didn't mean to just yell. That's 20 on top of a 10. That's actually ridiculous. Okay, deep breaths. That's a lot of support, Soda. Thank you so much for 20. Seriously, I mean it. That's a lot. If you got a sub, you can kiss your fellow pack. If you're into that kind of thing, Jetpack's interlinked. You could also buy 2 plushes. Interlinked. Science. Oh my god. Tier 3, dude. 1.5 years. Can't wait for the plushie pack. Dude, thank you so much for tier 3, 18 months of support. That's a long time to support at tier 3. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you for supporting what I do, guys. I'm not gonna get emotional. I mean, of all the days I could be emotional, a little cheesy, it's today. It's a yapping stream. It's not like I'll be concerned about this being at the start of a game adventure. We can just yap openly. It's a Monday. Fuck it. Thank you. Thank you for supporting what I do. What the hell, guys? Love the jetpacks. Love me packs. Love me purple guys. Simple as. No, thank you. Thank you. Really. Bunny hot toboggle for hit 600. We will talk about the bunny because Ven freaking cooked on the Discord, but we are getting ahead of ourselves, gentlemen. I was saying that my main big little brain thing is to convince people to watch Nirvana the Band the Show / Matt Johnson's full filmography and Severance. I can't say anything about season 2 Severance as of the point of this stream being recorded and broadcasted live on the internet in front of a live studio jetpack audience. Season 2 hasn't come out, but season 1, I'm a big enjoyer. How do you get cuter by the year? I'm trying to make my model get more tough and intimidating by the year. Currently, I don't know how that's possible. Jerkwad, you bastard. Thank you so much for 2 months of support in the stream. Dude, Jerkwad, I feel like you've been around for longer. Thank you so much for 2 months of support. I really appreciate that, man. Love me, streamer. Simple as. Too tough to be emotional. It's true. It's true. And I'm too tough to not take a sip of this coffee. Let me have to get a sip of my coffee. And then say to all of you guys, on top of thanking you guys for the support, why is it a level 10? I just realized that's 2 digits. Why are we doing double digits this morning, gentlemen? Sorry. Fire freak, what the hell, buddy? Thank you for choosing to become a tier 3. Please enjoy all your emotes up to level 3. We have Duncan. We got some really goofy ones. I'm biased, man, but I think the tier 3 jetpack emotes are funny. Like, I was just kind of fucked around with them. We've got like Gosling pack, Chad pack. Oh man, Cooks, dude, thank you so much. Tier 1, 17 months. What the hell, Cooks? Thank you for supporting for so long. And Spaniard, buddy, thank you so much for 14 months of support and for being a little detective pack. Thank you so much. Proud to call you my Cool Jets, my Oshi. Cooks, call me your broshi if you really have to. But thank you seriously for supporting, guys. What the hell? No, like, I feel like I'm just repeating the same words over and over and over again because I'm stuck in like a time loop. I'm stuck in some kind of fucked up time loop where it just keeps spiraling of support. I need to take a breather and formulate my sentence better. Betterly. Make model tough and intimidating. Add famous to a famous. You don't even know how real that's gonna be. One day, Zeta, I will finally have a famous on my famous form. Oh, God. Oh, no. Let's do the Jets warp again. Wake up, Jets, you're in a coma. The accident wasn't your fault. You have to let it go. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. You can't, Soda. The alerts can't even keep up, man. Cornered. Thank you so much for 5 to the community. Thank you, Based, for 10. Thank you, Boxing Mammoths, for 10. Don't even. Thank you so much for 13 months of support total. How? Okay, well, okay, see the problem when you guys start capping it on top of each other, I don't even get the time to sit here patiently, and thank you all. Also, you could just get a plush! Manaki, thank you for the 19 months and plush posting. Hello, Otter Castle, thank you so much for Prime! Is that fit? What? I can't properly thank you all. You need to calm down. I actually need to properly thank you all. I will cry. Please calm down. Please calm down. Data Drift, thank you for 50 to the community. That's insane. That's an insane amount of support. Like, no, seriously, guys. Thank you. Save your money. It is the holiday season. Seriously, I don't know what. It's a Monday. Are you aware it's a random Monday on a fucking middle of December? Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to miss anyone. I hope I don't miss anyone. Holy fuck. Dark Beatster, thank you so much for 14 months in total on the stream. Billy, Buddy, I can't believe you've been around for 32 months. Tier 3 of all that bullshit, man. Thank you. Like, oh god, I need to take a breather. 32 months, Billy, my man. Oh my god. I'm gonna implode. You realize we're not even playing games today? This is like just a chatting stream. Are you aware this is just a chatting stream so we can go support Hanya because she's been having a really rough month and guys, please hold this off and give some of your support to Hanya. Killer, thank you. So I'm gonna cry. I actually might cry. What the fuck are you guys doing? You're overwhelming me. This is a lot. Why is it 14? Oh my god. Thank you, Killer, for choosing to support. We have lots of emotes. You can please use them. I've actually been working on making the emotes better because I feel like they're not good enough. I feel like I can always do better. I can give you guys more cool things for supporting the stream. Flamingo, thank you for being a Prime Pack for 14 months. And Jerkwood, thank you for giving a sub to the Hat Man. Oh god, I'm gonna take it. I need to. Okay. No, I'm just gonna breathe a little bit in through my nose, out from my mouth. Thank you for the support. I need to properly level myself so I can actually take the second to appreciate what you like. Thank you guys. Overwhelming, but seriously, thank you. Professor Buddy, thank you so much for 13 months of support. Thank you. I know you guys like the emotes, but a lot of them I made like year 1 of streaming and they're great, but they need like a facelift because they reflect the season 1 version of the jetpack and they're not like bubbly as much. Oh, Boxing Mama, thank you for choosing to support for another month. It is always like crazy to me when someone's like, hey, I really like this stream a little bit, the emotes are cool, 1 month of support, but then they chose to come around and actually support for another month of what I'm doing. Like, it means I did something decent enough to earn your support for an additional month, and seriously, thank you. Kitsune! Thank you for being a Prime! What the hell? Thank you for using your Prime Pack. Please enjoy your Prime Pack emotes! Jetpack is a top tier. I like this little guy. Yeah, like just, it's only gonna be some of the really like emotes I did like year 1 of streaming. I'm gonna make them a little bit more like, just a bit more like sharpening the lines. They pop more and really stand out. And Based Soda, thank you so much for 3 months epic support. Thank you for being a prime pack. What the hell, man? My cheeks feel warm. I don't know, man. Thank you so much, dudes. I don't, there's not, there's not enough words in the English language to properly express gratitude, and I've said this 1,000 times, but, let me drink some of my coffee. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Yo, it's Jetpack. Yo, Ruby Rose. Welcome back, and how you doing? Good morning, everybody. It's... What keeps launching at the wall? My absolute overwhelming nerves and overstimulation too early in the morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for being so overwhelmingly generous today. Thank you very much. Seriously, I'm... Get supported, nerd. Fuck! Wait, where's my middle finger? Fuck you! Oh, God. Okay. Seriously, thank you. No, seriously. There's the scam train. Now I can breathe. I can breathe. It's over. It's over. We can breathe all. We're gloriously silly over here in this corner of the internet. I just was going to get online and just chat and be like, how are you guys going? What's up this good morning? Let me fill you in on what I've been getting up to this weekend. But you guys completely derailed half the conversations we're going on, and I'm just trying to get my brain back on the chat, on the chats, on the tracks. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the support this morning. Seriously. Thank you for supporting the stream. Jetpacks are... I'm freaking going insane! I'm going insane! I was about to breathe! I'm dreaming. I didn't wake up. I took too many melatonins. I'm in a liminal state. I might be in a coma. My life is not fucking real. Eleanor, you fuck. Thank you for 5. Grumpy Dumpter, 1. Great freaking name, dude. Thank you for 5. Wake up, Jets, wake up. Never the end is never the end is never the end. Soda, why 31? I don't understand, but that is a lot. Zeta, thank you for 20. Thank you guys. The freaking alerts can't keep up. Hi, Jelvin. Thank you for Clawvia emote posting. Sorry I'm yelling right now. I know Clawvia is a kind of streamer who's polite and kind and sensible and would never scream at her chat or call them a bunch of fucks for supporting her. And I don't know why that's the reason I'm... I don't know what the reason is why I do that to you guys and you just still decide to support me. But thank you. Thank you. I'm very overwhelmed right now. Like, there's been a lot of support recently. And that's not even considering me taking the second to properly thank you for the support for the jetpack plush so far, which is insane. There has been 400 jetpacks supported before the end of the first week of the campaign, which is crazy. Like, really crazy. I'm gonna, holy fuck. Sorry, give me a second. Just give me a second. Thank you guys. Thank you, Zeta, Base, Grumpy, Eleanor, everybody. Everybody, thank you so much. I can't even keep up with this frenzy chat. How do you think I'm going? Wake the fuck up, Summary. We got plushies to sell. Today's not even like a fancy stream. Today's a short little stream just to support my friend, and I'm feeling like I'm the one supported. I feel overwhelmed. I'm just here trying to support a friend of mine, and I'm put in this position. I don't know how to communicate or say words properly. I'm gonna cry. Oh God. Sorry. Shut the fuck up! God, sorry. Oh God, sorry. Oh, give me a second. I'm so sorry. Oh God. I don't know what just came over me. Thank you, Jacob. No, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh God. Thank you so much. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. That's very embarrassing. Give me a second. Give me a second. I was holding it so fucking well together. You fucks. Okay. Oh God. Grumpy. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Oh, this is a Monday. This is not fair. This is quite overwhelming. Okay. Thank you, Based. Thank you for 20. Thank you, Grumpy, for 5. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to pull myself together so I'm not making a fool of myself and I'm properly being able to communicate appreciation right now. I need to express why out of nowhere this is hitting me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Pull myself in my fucking bootstraps. I know, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, Automatic. Thank you so much for tier 3 for 15 months, man. Thank you, Auto Bro. Thank you so much. I can't believe you've been around in this community for so long. I can't believe so many of you guys have been around here for so long. Oh, God. Hi, Jets. Hi, Palnoa. I've been missing people saying hello. I'm Phil. This is so embarrassing. There's people trying to stop by the stream to be comfy and make jokes. I was gonna make so many jokes. What's going on? Kion, thank you so much for 8 months of support, too. Okay, let me just... Give me a second. Just give me a second. Sorry. I just... Alright, sorry. Thank you. Okay, I just... Deep breaths. This is meant to be a fun morning. This is meant to be a fun, normal, funny, goofy morning stream. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Automatic. Thank you, Kion. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I feel very overwhelmed and very thankful right now for the random bout of support out of nowhere. Very overwhelming. $450 is insane. That is insane. Oh my God. What did I do? What is my fucking job? just got here and she's crying. What did I tune into? See, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Hi, don't normally boot up stream and start crying. I promise I'm a lot more well put together, manageable person, actually. In fact, I'm quite incredibly well put together for a VTuber, okay? I go outside and order coffees at cafes and I eat vegetables. Oh, I'm well adjusted. No. I bite balls. Okay, I shower regularly and I exercise. Why am I crying? I even shower. Fuck. I'm very demure. I'm very mindful. Oh god. I'm normal. I don't just go on the internet and cry. Okay? Wait, she showers. I'm taking my sub back. Oh god. I'm a functional human being, okay? This is very embarrassing and not indicative of who I am as a person. Oh god. I literally was like saying the other day in the group chat, if I'm considered normal, that might be concerning for the VTuber community. Anyway. Oh god. Thank you guys. I slept okay actually. I went to bed at like 11, but I got up at like 6:30 and I stretched and made myself a filter. Like I'm a well like my morning, you know what I did this morning, boys? This is fucked up, right? This is fucked up. You wanna know who you're supporting? This is, you guys are gonna regret supporting this person. I woke up at 6:30. I woke up, I drank like a cup of water. I made myself a filter coffee. I cleansed my face. I brushed my teeth. I stretched and did like body stretches and like, you know, I brushed my cat. I had some yogurt and berries. Ew, gross. How dare you support someone so functional? Weird flex. I know, strange, unusual behavior. Oh god. Oh god, she's a person. No, seriously, I'm just, ew, berries and yogurt? Okay, berries and yogurt goes fucking hard, okay? I had it with cereal because I'm now a yogurt and cereal enjoyer. I fucking love yogurt and cereal. Game-changing discovery. Yogurt cereal with a couple berries. Oh, literally the best thing I've ever discovered. Lives of Spark! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 5. I remember when Jets wasn't like this. You know what? Coming like this has been the best thing for streaming ever. I'm so much more prepared to stream until the heat death of the universe. Now that my bones aren't deteriorating by sitting down for 8 hours a day. Loaves of Spark, thank you so much for 5 to the community. Thank you so much. You know what else goes hard? The jetpack. Yes, absolutely. You guys are ridiculous. I am biased as all fucking hell, because of course I am. But this is a silly community full of silly guys. Like a bunch of silly freaking dudes. Can we dip the plushie in yogurt and berries? You could, but you have to be prepared to pay for the dry cleaning bill. Sits at work 7 hour days, can confirm back is not feeling great. Stretch. Seriously, stretch. There was a period where I was like, streaming's not sustainable for me. I stretch now every day, and streaming will be sustainable for me, and I'll be able to do this for you all as long as I possibly can. Being able to do what I love, streaming, is such a motivation for me fixing my goddamn spinal cord. I'm not even joking. Oh my god. You're absolutely welcome, Jets. I thank you. I'm trying to talk about this next thing without talking about it, knowing I'm gonna get emotional. Thank you for supporting. God, thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for supporting what I do. Thank you for allowing me to do. I'm trying to change the topic so I don't get sad. Oh god, Jetpack Mech Sis keep sending me photos of mech knees, and she sent and videos, and she was sending me ones, and mech knees has started doing the raspberries with her tongue. She started going, and it's fucking adorable. Mech niece has started going, and then my sister, she'll go, and then my niece will go, and I'm like, that's incredible. That's the best thing ever. And it just makes me so excited to be able to be close to her soon. And once again, I need to literally take this second to put the words out there, to make a comparison, to express how thankful I am for this community, for this being my job, for being able to be passionate about it, for being able to find people who are passionate about it. Because if it wasn't for finding this space in the world, I wouldn't be able to move towards being near my family. And thank you. Like, that's fucking incredible. And I'm tearing up again. But seriously, fucking mean it, man. That's why she's moving to live vicariously. I'm so proud of my sister. I just want to be near her and support her. You're gonna be a good aunt, man. I can't wait. You guys are gonna be the reason I'm a good aunt. Because didn't I say last? Because what happened? Oh, Jetpack, I need to tell you guys this. Because remember when I announced that Mech niece was pregnant and you guys gifted a lot of subs, and I said all this money is going towards my sister, and I sent her the money to her account so she could buy things for the niece. And then I went out and bought a bunch of gifts. One of the gifts I got, which was a Miffy rattle, which I bought and said this was a gift from me and my community on the little notepad as I gave it to my sister, is Mech niece's favorite toy. So you guys need to know that the gift I gave from you guys supporting is literally her favorite toy. And Mech niece sent me Mech sis sent me a photo of her shaking it, and she's like, it's her favorite toy. Damn right it is. Yep. It's her favorite toy too. I can't wait till she gets to have the plushie. I'm bringing the Jetpack plushie down for Christmas. I've already talked about that. I'm deranged. I have a problem. Is this a problem? This is a problem. I'm a crazy lady. But yeah, no, it's so fucking cool. It's really cool. From Uncle Chat. Yeah, from Uncle Jetpack. Good day to be a pack. One of us. I cannot wait till she gets the Jetpack plush. Mech niece as soon as she gets to the Jetpack. Yes. Yes. You have a problem with your passion. That's true. That's absolutely fucking true. I'm so lucky. So many people don't really find like a passion or stuff, but this is this, and I'm so lucky. Man, I'm so lucky. You fuckers. Good morning, everybody. I was going to imagine future Mech niece in chat. Oh my god, I will die of embarrassment. Dude, you put in the work though. Talking about putting in the work, I have gotten so many incredible updates for the law website. I can't wait for you guys to see what's been cooking. I know I'm going away in January to move, and I'm terrified. Oh, based. That's actually ridiculous, man. That's insane. Thank you so much. Yours, bro, I don't know what to say to you, man. I really don't. Therefore, thank you. People don't have to support like that to allow me to want to do this, but it's that kind of stuff that puts me in a position to then end up spending all that money on law and stream stuff and overlays and assets and events. And seriously, thank you. Seriously, thank you, because I put everything back into this because that's the most important thing to me. Thank you. We have 480 jetpacks. Yeah, like 200 subs with money. CRTs and plastic. Pack for the pack. And also, seriously, I've not even had the chance to think about the plushie stuff, which is crazy. Jetstonks equals law. Yes, I've been working on a ton of projects. Jess, is your new lodging gonna be bigger or smaller than your current space? It will probably be smaller. I'm moving into a really shitty economic housing market. My current facility, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to have a proper separate Joffus. It might be Joffus in the living space situation, which is better than Joffus in the bedroom. But I'm gonna. Yeah, this is not important. Sorry, talking about the move stuff will just stress me out. So let's talk about happy things. Let's talk about law. Let's talk about projects. Let's not talk about. That's the stuff I will internalize and process, and I'll make it work because I always fucking make it work. The combination Joffus lounge bedroom. Yeah, exactly. Aye, Captain. I'll make it work. I always make it work, boys. As long as I can find a space to stream and live, that's most important to me. As long as I can find space to stream, and most importantly, as long as I have internet connection. Exactly. I'll get like a divider. I'll make it work. I always make it work. I can play Indiana Jones. I've not thought about it, but it could be fun maybe. And put jetpack on and put the freaking jetpack stickers on everything. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now with 1,000 different things to say that. No Jets January is gonna be hard, but throughout it all, I'm gonna be working. You guys need to know what I'm going to be working. There's so many things I'm currently cooking that I cannot wait to show you all. God, I can't wait to show you all. Outfits, overlays, assets, law stuff. It's going to be incredible. I'm always working and I'm always inspired and I can't wait to share it when I do. Derpy, have a lovely day, dude. I hope you're having a wonderful time. You spoil us. You spoil me! It goes both ways. This isn't a one-way street. Every time you guys support, I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna make something cool. I'm gonna make something cooler, okay? This is a symbiotic relationship of support. You guys give me support, I give you cool projects and shit, man. That's how it works. Promise not to burn yourself out. Ah! No promises. Talking about burning myself out. Not gonna happen, but I was working really hard over the weekend on the Jets Awards. I haven't got everything done. I'm like 80% there. I got 80% of the edits of the video done, 90% of the Jets Year video. Haven't got the final things or the form done, so the voting is not ready, but it will hopefully be ready by Wednesday and at the latest this weekend. I want to get out the votes as soon as possible so you guys have time to do it before Christmas. So that the Jets Awards will happen this year. We are not missing the Jets Awards. I don't care if I'm having to move. We're not missing the Jets Awards. Jets Awards is the most funnest and one of my favorite events of the year. Even though every year I'm like, it's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna get everything done. We will do it. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for it. Give me that bunny suit, guys. Jetpack. Thank you so much for 408 jetpack plushies. Holy crap. We're not getting the bunny suit. Bunny suit is not happening. You guys are crazy. You guys got 14 days. Okay? That's. By the way, in case you're new here or you haven't seen yes, the jetpack's got turned into a marketable plushie. It is adorable. I am biased. I think he is the best. Plushie counter on stream. I think is that a bit too much? Is that a bit too much to have a plushie counter on stream? Bunny suit is real. I haven't even gotten to looking at the artwork and the stuff that Ven's made and all the memes and everything. Guys, I'm new here. Thank you for the info. No, you're not, Commissar. How many into the bunny suit? Like 200. Dudes, that's not happening. Maybe achieve milestone counter on the stream instead. I do have the goals, just so people know if that there are goals and stuff. We've already hit the first goal, which is Typing of the Dead, which is fucked up. In the new year, we'll be playing Typing of the Dead, possibly in the first week back, possibly in the first week I return from my hiatus, which is fucked up and evil. Will goals be up? Yes, goals will be after break. If goals are hit, they will be after break. What's 500 again? I will be playing, if we hit 500, I will be playing all of Cyberpunk 2077, which is against my desire. Oh man, does Typing the Dev have an Aussie location or be American English spelling? I imagine it'll be American English spelling, which make it even more evil. Oh god. Let me finish my coffee. Hell yeah, America, Kekona. Yeah, there's an Aussie dictionary. We just have to spell out cunt repeatedly. You bastards. America, fuck yeah. Guys, today has been overwhelming. I don't know how we got to where we are. I mean, yes, I do. You guys are ridiculous. That's how I do. But yes, no. Yes, no. That yes, no is just me, a posh way of me saying yeah, nah. I want you guys to know that every time I go yes and yes, no, that is just my fucking bullshit. Freaking South Australian ass gentrified yeah, nah. God. Yeah, nah. I'm terrified going into the end of this year. Just being forwards with you all. But, like, I don't... It's crazy to think that maybe I don't need to be because you guys are dummies. I don't know. Wait, no, I can formulate in a way that's less insulting. No, I meant to say I don't need to be because you guys actually support this stream, and what I'm trying to say is I'm very lucky to have found a corner in this internet of a bunch of people that actually care about what the fuck I do, and I hope like that's very lucky. That is very lucky, meaning that although I'm gonna hate being away for as long as I am because I love streaming, I know that you silly guys will be there, which is, I'm very fortunate. So thank you. Thank you all for that. Thank you all for that. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah. Anyway, let's look at memes. Let's look at memes. No more sad bullshit. No more sad bullshit. Let's look at memes. Let's look at the memes. Oh, guys, there's so many memes. We should be looking at memes. Let me save my Twixter memes. Save my Twixter memes, and then we got memes in the Discord. No Jets January. I think we're gonna have to make t-shirts, boys. We're gonna have to make t-shirts which is like I survived. No Jets January. Let's save all the memes. The Jayco meme is insane. The Jayco meme is wild. I cannot believe that one, man. Crazy. Hi, Emmy. Welcome. That's an adorable emote, dude. That is adorable. Yeah, I survived No Jets January, and all I got was this stupid shirt. Is what we need to make. There's so many good memes. I love all the people being inspired by the Dr. Keljets look. I really, really, really enjoyed those. Save this, save this. That's all the memes, and then make sure I don't save all the jet sketches. Oh yes, we can show off the 3D printed packs. that Belle got, which are really cool. The 3D printed packs are awesome. I love seeing 3D printed packs going on Avengers. The voices! Without Jets, the voices are taking place. You guys will have to be stuck with the rest of the shine. No, the rest of the shine amazing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm not the be-all and end-all. There are so many talented streamers out there to support. I'll try where possible to like link the streamers that I'm watching so you guys can go support amazing people out there. VTubers. I'll try and find new people. I won't be able to raid new people because I won't be live, so I'll try and find people to link and so I can keep on cheering others on even if I'm offline, because I want to be able to do that. Let's save these here. Alright, coffee. Basically, yeah, like offline raids. First of all, we've got to look at this incredible artwork by Ven. Check this out. Holy crap. Ven, every time, without fail, blows my mind with how incredible their art is. And it's always the figure boxes, they're done so well, all the little details, the typeface, the text, it's always perfect. Thank you so much, Ven, for always making such amazing sketches. This, I will say, I asked Ven for permission. If we do hit bunny goal, which I still genuinely believe is unlikely, I will be taking inspiration from this outfit, which will go into the 3D as the reference sheet, if it happens. This will be just like reference. There's also this version, which I might show for 1 second. Twitch, I'm wearing flesh stockings. Flesh stockings. Nothing showing. Flesh-colored stockings. Flesh-covered stockings. Flesh-colored stockings. Whoa, mama. Ven, I had to show it because, you know, I have to show off Ben's amazing work. Thank you, Ben. Seriously. I love the art style. It's so classic anime, clean. The shading's incredible. I swear, Ven, every time I see a sketch by them, their skills have improved, and they just keep getting better, and it's amazing to see. So thank you, Ven. Then we have a few image memes. Oh yeah, we have the pack 3D print who's been going on adventures. You can see the adventures of 3D Pack in the Discord. There's a lot of really cool images being posted of him going places. I love seeing this little purple guy going on adventures. Many jetpack services come due to blood loss. It's very cute. I love seeing it. This is our second 3D Pack adventure, which is awesome. Thank you for sharing these, Belle. They're incredible. Then we have classy Beethoven pack. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Beethoven pack. Dun, 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 dun. Classy Beethoven pack. Then, okay, this one's good. This one's great. My mental illness, and I get to choose the coping mechanism. Me, when I go live every day. It's my brain rot, and I get to choose to go live on the internet every day. Then we have all of the incredible Dr. Kell. The incredible Dr. Kell memes. We have, this was great. 4 hours of dismiss and a strangely shaped chair would really kill me right now. Neon, dude, thank you for choosing to re-support the stream. Neon, thank you, dude. Please enjoy your emotes. Thank you for choosing to re-support and choosing to stay around for another month of support. Thank you so kindly. This is really me, honestly. This is me. This is me, boys. This is if I ever had one, this would go on my dating profile. And then I'd be like, why is no one swiping on me? What do you mean? What do you mean people don't want a bad tired bitch who likes a fucked up chair? Oh god, I feel so exposed, so exposed. Oh god, I'm matching my freak and I'm talking about the goddamn Wolseley chair. This one here. How she looks at you, 45 minutes before passing out from sleep deprivation. Yeah, how she looks at you before passing out in the car park of Voices of the Void. Oh man. Then we have this one. Finally, we found it, boys. Finally. Science thought it wasn't possible, we found it. The holy trifecta of tomboy, girl, failure, femboy. How does that work though? How does tomboy, femboy work? Wait a second. There's no Netflix. Take off your shoes. We're sitting in the Wolseley chair and listening to me is murder. What? I'm wrong. I'm actually broken because that sounds incredible to me. I'm a simple jet of simple pleasures. Drinking a cold one and listening to the Smiths on vinyl actually would fix me. Oh god. Then we have Take Me to Your Venus. Also, by the way, I did say Venus. I said Venus. I just said it in a Jets way, in which I slur my words and it sounds like it sounded wrong. I said Venus, but my lips and my fucking tongue that is too big for my mouth. Because I have we've been over this. I have a large tongue and I can't pronounce things and I slur my words, and in combination with slurring my words and having a little bit of my lisp and my dyslexia, I just say things weird, and it did sound like Venus, but it wasn't intentional. It was just my pronunciation being all fucked up. Chat! Quiet Foxhound! Almost a whole year of Faymas. It's always great to come back to the relax and chill tomboy vibes. Keep doing all the positivity. Also get to 700 push packs the next 2 weeks. Quiet, dude, thank you so much for tier 3, 11 month support. I love that you said chill and I was yelling about my tongue being too big for my mouth, and I'm sorry for that. I really am. Hey, here's the thing. I'll make up for all this bullshit this morning with a really comfy Voice of the Void stream tomorrow where I won't decide to burn the mannequins alive and scream. I've been doing the year rewind video, and the amount of clips taken of this stream, which is me exploding things in Voice of the Void and then being shocked when I explode things in Voice of the Void, is deranged. Oh man. And then there's this one here. Sorry, I guess warning if people are afraid of like gross mold stuff. I know I'm kind of get grossed out by it. I would never, okay? I would never. I would never. Although, no, I would never. This is not accurate. This is not accurate to my consumption. Unfortunately, I'm a girl failure in spirit. I don't know what subset of girl failure I am. Like dweeb failure? There's gotta be like a power ranking for girl failure or subcategories of girl failure, because like I stretch and I like eating yogurt and cereal, and I'm a big fan of like green tea and like making sure I'm all put together. But if you put me in a conversation with a person who I've met for the first time, I will ask them if they've seen Voices of the Void and watch Nirvana the band The Show, and like my idea of a good evening is, you know what I mean? It's like there has to be like a power ranking subcategory of what I am, because I'm not good at actually being like a girly girl, but I'm not necessarily bad at being a functional person. But that's relative, because conversation wise I'm awful at that. But then again, like I can like present and do public speaking, okay? It's a spectrum, man. It's a spectrum. Like I'm not girly, but I'm not I'm like, we call it being a tomboy. Oh man. there's something that art nerd. Yeah, I'm a dweeb. I think that's what it is, because I'm that kind of, I'm like the buff nerd bro archetype. Am I becoming the buff nerd bro archetype? Where I'm like, yo dude, I love my video games, but also like being jacked and healthy. Like, is that me? It's like, I fucking love my big Gundam robots, but also like, dude, how much protein have you ate? Like, am I becoming, is that what's happening? Buff, motherfucker, Sip Freeze would floor you. Okay, that's a work in progress. And, okay, don't fuck with Pilates bitches, okay? Don't mess with a lady who can do a Pilates, alright? It's called a goddamn sleeper build. You're like, nah, she ain't tough. But if the zombie apocalypse comes, I'm outrunning the monsters, okay? I'm outrunning them. My lung capacity and heart is strong. Nowadays, at least, okay? Being ripped is... my abs are... Jack the Jets. Copium. What are you gonna do? Kegel me to death? Wait, actually. Just drinking protein beer? No, but I do have protein yogurt. I love my protein yogurt with cereal and berries. You got the Victorian child build. Yeah, but my lungs and my heart are strong nowadays. They weren't at the start of the year, admittedly. At the start of the year, I had terrible core strength and lung capacity and heart strength. But I can proudly say that nowadays I think I have pretty good lung capacity and healthy heart, or I'm working on that. In fact, I've been keeping track of how many like spin bike rides and stuff I've went on over like the last almost 2 and a bit months, and I've almost done like 100 spin bike rides because I've been like tallying it up and stuff and keeping it, because I like writing things down because it keeps me what's the word for it? Keeps me in check. What's the one? Like, because core strength means good chokeholds. Exactly. Grounded, focused, motivated, all those things, all the synonyms for that. 200 and more than 2 months. You go on sometimes, yeah. Because it clears my head, man. It's like, I don't know. It's your brain. It's like it clears my head. Sometimes in the morning I take a really short one, and then the evenings where I watch like TV shows and YouTube and stuff, keeps my head clean. It keeps my brain not like spiraling into Do you have a pack plush? If not, you're in luck. I have a pack plush. I can put him right between my thighs right now and crush him. This is what you're gonna get, Jetpack, for questioning my core strength. Get crushed. Shut up, baby. Sorry, we're halfway through memes. Talking about memes. Here we go. See, bro, it's cool here, bro. No, the asbestos adds to the atmosphere, bro. You have to trust me. Please stop running. I would totally hang out here. But this reminds me of a VR chat world that I really, really, really like. I love this. It's fucking Pripyat. Yeah, it is. It's based on that. Yeah, it's Pripyat, and there's that one VR chat world that's inspired by this that I really, really like. There's a VR chat world that's based on this, and it's really good. It's probably one of my favorite VR chat worlds. It genuinely is. They're the public pool VR chat world. It's awesome. Not gonna lie, good company. I'd hang out there too. Man, Urbex is actually really, really groovy. As long as you're not being like, you're not damaging stuff, and you're being respectful, and you're being safe, and you know what you're doing. Urban exploration is actually really, really interesting. Sorry. Then we have this one, which I love. My colleague told me coyotes keep eating her outdoor cats, so I asked how many cats she has, and she said she just goes to shelter and gets new cats afterwards. So I said it sounds like she's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes, and then her daughter started crying. Oh, fucker. This is a good one. This is a really good meme. Bravo. I think this one by Belle or Ven. No, wait, who was this one by? This one's like, I deserve to shout this out because this one's a good one. This got me, man. It's got me. This is by, oh, freaking streamer mode. Wait, what is this? That's what I am. That's what I am. I'm a sad girl. Wait a second. This makes sorry, I just saw a meme that was posted in the Discord. That's what I'm a sad girl. That makes sense. That's my subcategory. I'm just a sad girl. And talking about sad girl, I saw that this was recommended to me on my Twitter, and I was like, the algorithm fucking knows. The algorithm knows. Like emo. I don't want to talk about what my top songs were this year. I don't want to talk about what my Spotify Wrapped looked like this year, man. I don't want to talk about what music I listen. Okay, everyone knows I was an emo kid in like high school. Like this isn't new information. Mech high school, I like listened to freaking Hot Liar, French Bottoms, Band New. Man, I was Neutral Milk Hotel bullshit. The Smiths, man. I freaking Mom G bullshit. This is not new information. Are you not now? I mean, I am now. I would like to think my taste in music's a little bit more diverse nowadays. I also listen to like folky grandma-core music and gloomcore, which is like sad bastard music, but even slower. And sometimes I listen to upbeat math rock. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes sad songs just hit the mood. And Little John, I don't think I've ever listened to Little John though. Though I do like some rap music quite a bit actually. Like I genuinely do. I like Tribe Called Quest. I like NWA. I like MF Doom, but I don't think I've ever listened to Little John, sorry. Mine was Deftones. I do love Deftones. I do love Nirvana. Fuck, I love me some Deftones, Nirvana. Fuck, I love me some Pink. Ah! Just looking out the window, longing towards the moon. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. Yeah, I would never do that. What? I've never like legitimately sat on a windowsill looking at the moon listening to Pink Moon by Nick Drake. I've never done that. What? Me? Oh, I've never done those things. Anyway, what were we looking at? Memes. Yes. Talking about this being recommended to me on the Twitter. Also saw this on Twitter. Really good. Great. Amazing things happening. On Russian news. Amazing things happening on Eastern European news. Just incredible stuff. Huge things happening. Just beautiful. Tranquility Place is so good. I'll admit it took me a while to get around to Tranquility Place, and I still have the opinions that Arctic Monkeys should have released it under a different project title. I fundamentally believe that contemporary Arctic Monkeys should be released under a different title, the same way that like Radiohead has like secret band and solo projects and stuff that's under different titles. Like I think that Tranquility Base should be a different project. It shouldn't be under Arctic Monkeys. I think Arctic Monkeys is dead. They should leave. Arctic Monkeys is its own thing. But I do like Tranquility Base. It took me a few listens to enjoy it, but I actually really like it nowadays. Jets, you could cosplay as Smallwood's Gundam. I should cosplay as that one really sick Dom cosplay that I see all the time. It's like Y2K Dom Gundam cosplay. I haven't had it saved. but I don't know if, I don't know if I can ever find it on Google Images. Yeah, I can't. There's like this one really, really cool image of a Dom cosplay that's really, 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 really sick. Hello, Bartek. How are you doing? How are you doing? Though, I still stand by the fact that if I was going to cosplay... if I was going to ever do cosplay... We already know. We already know! Real and true, okay? If I was going to start being a cosplayer... Right here. Right here, boys. Sexy orb. What is that? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you haven't seen Evangelion. Oh man. Let me can finish looking at the memes I found on my Twitter. Also, I saw these little cats. Sorry, I just want to show you guys these. They're little, like, I think they're little 3D printed and then like little glop cats. I just wanted to show you guys them because they're really cute and cool, and I just wanted you guys to see them. Look, they're very. I want to put them in my mouth, which is probably a bad thing. But it's like I feel that way about packing peanuts, which is also a bad thing. I'm sorry. It's very cute. Look at him. I feel like they'd be like really tasty little marshmallows. Very good. Very good. Very sweet. Just grow your hair out or get a wig and you could do Masato. If I would only cosplay Masato if I got the abs. You need the abs for Masato. You have to. That's integral. Sleepy, hello. Welcome and how you doing? Welcome. Now, with that being said, we have two final video memes. And they are, we'll do the first one. I haven't actually seen this first one. What is this? Oh no, 3 video memes. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing well. Today's been quite overwhelming actually, but not in a bad way, in a very supportive way, and I'm very blessed as a person this planet way. Let's look at these memes. What's this one? Let's look at this one, and then you have to tell me though, Jetpack, when Hanya goes live, because for those that don't realize, the whole point of today's stream is to support Hanya. Actually, I need to take a second to say, the whole point of today's stream is to support Hanya. Hanya's been away because she's had a lot of stuff going on. 1.5 hours? Cool, sweet, we've got heaps of time. Awesome, then no rush. I can yap for heaps longer. Cool, awesome. Well, I'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's look at the memes. What's this one? It sucks that the sports team after my name is bad. They should get good. they should get good. That's not just me talking about that. Oh, that's a Jets clip. Oopsie, I just did the wrong. I just did a Jets clip. My bad. No, I stand by that. They should get good. What's this one? Ooh.
Keep firing, assholes. Keep firing, assholes.
That's great. Watching Spaceballs on the Discord was really, really fun. Next year, more Discord watch-alongs. And I'm not just saying that. I mean that. And now, the most insane meme ever. I think this was commissioned by Jayco. This is long. This is an endurance. But it is deranged. Please, I'm sorry if you're new here, you won't get all the memes. But it is wild. Okay.
What is up, Beepus Nation? You know, we just spent $650 million on the latest version of Voices of the Void. It's okay, though, because as you all know, I have that dosh enough to have my face up in Times Square 2 times.
Yeah, that's actually fucked up,
just
isn't it?
Just to flex on the little purple guys that I have to convince my mother are real each time I see her.
It's true.
So glad you could all stop by and watch this stream of me giving the Kubrick stare at the camera for 8.5 hours.
I should do that. That's a great
while
stream
jerking
idea.
a Switch controller in order to get the secret. Travis actually gets some. Ending in no more heroes.
That's great.
Anyways, I just remembered my 5th and last shipment of artist's poop in a can.
Oh my
It's
god.
just got here. So we can go ahead with the taste
Oh my
testing
god,
stream
this is
later this
deranged.
month. Oh, of course, only after I have worked
Oh
up
god.
the courage to DM Louis Garrel an vaguely threatening message about what it's like to chew 5 gum. My spin biking has been going really great.
It
And pretty
has.
soon,
Thank you
I
for
should have
asking.
enough strength to finally ask
Mhm.
Cleo to play Jackbox and get turned down without crying myself to sleep afterwards. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We will be doing a karaoke. Oh, I mean karaoke today.
Yep,
But
happening.
instead of me
Mhm.
singing,
Mhm.
I got Mako to give me the
Yes.
home addresses of everyone watching.
It's true.
So I could have microphones installed into the corner of your rooms to
Mhm.
see if you were lying about singing along.
I will know.
Mhm. Oh, and Hanya and I were brainstorming some future call
Oh my
plans
god.
and decided to try an IRL stream where we get married
Yes.
as fast as possible.
Mhm.
So she signs the contract before realizing that it's not a joke, and I can force her to move in with me. Jetpack jetting out.
That
is-
is crazy. Holy crap. All the little memes, the jokes, amazing. That's up there with like one of those like ridiculous things that you guys have done in this community, man. Like a freaking thing. This does remind me, boys, I need to sit down and finally make audios of David Hayter saying jets. We first of all I need to make a sound alert of that. I've been meaning to do that for years because still crazy David Hayter has talked to me. And then 2, the freaking one of, oh god, what, mental blinking, absolute cinema. Thank you for that. Thank you. Absolute cinema for JK. Thank you, my man. And then there's the one of, was this by Auto? I'm trying to remember. Of JC Denton being voice acted by, what's his name? You know, the guy that does all the voices who I really Johnny! Yeah, Johnny! Johnny as JC Denton saying jets, which is, yeah, Johnny! I need to make those into audio bites. I've been meaning to for years. It just adds to the never-ending list of crazy stuff that has happened because I'm a silly streamer on the internet and you guys do really creative, cool things. And what the hell, man? What the hell? What a shame. What a run away and die. Let me drink some more of my water. Let me drink more of my water. Ain't much honest work. Well, I think we've done the memes and the stuff, and we just hopefully, after all this, can take a little bit of time to just talk before Hanya's debut. So I believe it's gonna be like hour and a half from now. We're gonna raid it in to Hanya. If we don't have to speak chat the entire time, I was thinking either we can maybe boot up some web phishing, or I'm even down to boot up a little bit of Voices of the Void, just do a couple errands. My fear would be if I boot up Voices of the Void, then we wouldn't make it on time for the debut because I'd get distracted. But we could maybe just do a couple little errands. Otherwise, web phishing is an option. Just do some chill stuff this morning, a little chill stream before Hanya's debut. I really wanted to raid into Hanya's debut today. One, because I'm going to spend the afternoon continually, instead of doing a long stream, I'm going to spend the afternoon continuing working on the Jets Award stuff, getting them done. Also, Shamada, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing, Shamada? Good morning. Is that enough time for The Queen is Dead? You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'll sing The Queen is Dead. No. I'll sing like one song of The Queen is Dead. Why not? I could go plushie hunting, exactly. Otherwise, we are doing Voice of the Void tomorrow, so there's no rush to get into Voice of the Void today. What was I saying? And I want to send some support to Hanya, because for those who don't know, Hanya's been having a very full-on last month, and she has took a hiatus. And as someone who's going to be taking a hiatus soon, I know how scary that is and intense, but she's also been working really hard on a new project. She's starting her move towards debuting her new pink Hanya form, and that's very exciting. Evolving, changing your design as a VTuber is also very scary, so I just want to be sending lots of kindness her way. The voices are always there. Voidering. We could do a little karaoke. We could do like really trash karaoke. Pink to rival Olivia. Don't pit two bad bitches against each other like that, author. Come on now. I'm good. People happy. Went to the horse track with Matoya. The horse track. Hearing the words went to the horse, I was like, and my brain was like, oh no, they sent Shimada to the glue factory. They finally sent that tiger to the factory. Mama Tora? Oh, Mama Tora! Ah, Mama Tiger. That's awesome. I hope you guys had a lovely time. Tisha's got microphones in her walls now and she does karaoke. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you guys are actually singing along. Although you'll probably be hearing a lot of really good karaoke watching Hanya stream, so maybe I shouldn't do karaoke. Maybe I shouldn't torment your ears before the Hanya karaoke. Though maybe it'd be good because I'll get your expectations really low and you'll hear Hanya sing, you're like, oh, this is actually the voice of the angel, as compared to me singing like shitty emo music. Oh man, no, we could. Oh, I am tempted to boot up Voices the Void just for the hell of it. Just for the heck. Scuff karaoke is never bad. Hanya's amazing singer. Jets to believe it. We're very different singers. Hanya's actually an amazing singer. I have come to terms with, if I was ever going to actually do singing, or if I was ever going to be like, here's the thing. If I was going to be in a band or be a band girl, I wouldn't be a pop star. But I don't think I'd want to be a pop star, or I'd be comfortable being a pop star. I would be a punk girl, or like some kind of, alt indie thing, colored hair, shaggy, lots of black eyeliner, singing poorly into the microphone. Like that's what would make sense and what I would be probably good at. Midwestern emo, there's not enough female fronted Midwestern emo bands, honestly. Like there's such that classic Midwestern emo voice, but you rarely hear it in the female, like as a female singer doing it, because there's not a lot of them. Just to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. Classic Alex Turner line. Get that cash for the 3D printer. What are some of the things I've started writing lists of stuff I want to get for the stream next year. There's going to be some cool things. 3D printer is something I've always thought was cool, but it's one of those things that it takes a lot of space, it takes a lot of time, you need proper ventilation, and you don't use it as much as as you would want to justify having it. We could go get Jets to be in the Gorillas. Noodles is one of the inspirations for my design. Noodles 1000% is one of my design inspos. Would paint something live over the course of the show and then light it on fire during the last performance. Yeah, I would do like crazy, I do love a crazy punk bad bitch just yelling into the microphone. That's the vibes. PLA printers are pretty compact, don't need a lot of ventilation. Resin printers though, they need the infrastructure. Yeah. My god, yes, and Noodles is so you. Yeah, there's like, back in the day, VTubers would do those like quadrangles of like all the different characters that inspired your design, and then there's like, for me it's like Lane, Noodles, Masato, the purple head chick from Cowboy Bebop, and a bunch of stuff like that isn't my inspiration. What do you mean you bugged my house jet? Sorry, Cynapse said it's part of the policy now. Part of Cynapse policy, that is the case. It's just, sorry, Jetpack. Faye, yes, Faye Valentine is totally an inspiration. Any early, like, also, Ghost in the Shell, Major, any early anime, like 90s style, character with purple hair, massive inspiration for my design. Free microphone installation with every sub. Cynapse is watching. You did sign the contract. You can never be free. You're now a representation of the company. Welcome into the company. I hope you enjoy your stay here in the company. Faye, but also a little Ed. Yeah, a little bit of both. Honestly, a little bit of all the characters in Bebop. Oh god, Spike Jones. It's not Spike Jones. Spike? Wait, Spike Jones is the director. Spike is the character. He is the lad, right? A little bit of Spike, a little bit of Lupin the Third. Something about Spike Siegel. That's the right. They really are the guy. They are the like guy failure detective to end all guy failure detectives. Another huge inspiration for Jets was Lord of the Rings. Maybe in the new year we'll finally do. I think because I want to do more watch-alongs in the new year, we should do more Vishayan watch-alongs. Maybe we will finally do Vishayan watches Lord of the Rings. Cleo can convince me. We'll do it in the Discord. You're a fan of a purple hair? Name all purple hair. Okay, well, there's different kinds of purples. You've got violet, lilac, eggplant, plum. You've got mauve. You've got periwinkle's more of a blue, but it's blue on purple. You've got did I say plum? You've got wine. You've got burgundy, which is more of a reddish purple. You've got lavender. Then you've got periwinkle, might be. I guess that's also more blue. Amethyst. What other purples exist? And there's probably more than that. I mean, like, the thing about color naming is interesting because color naming is not the best indicator. Violet, that's a good one. Violet is true. Jesus died for our sins. Repent, follow Jesus, and live forever in heaven. Dude, real. Chat, Prage Pack. Chat, did you know Jesus died for our sins? Repent, follow Jesus, live forever in heaven. Amen. Gabe N. Prage, Gabe N. Hawk Trua. Shimada. Thank you, Jeebus, Gabe N. Thank you. Bad news, the second pyramid is activated. Fuck! Thank you. No, seriously, I don't think I would have gotten through today without knowing that. I really appreciate that, man. No, genuinely. Thank you. Yeah, what was I saying? Colors are hard, right? In regards of like understanding color, because, right. You got hexadecimal and stuff like that. Is it hexadecimal? Like, or you have the different Jets 500 plushies soon. No freaking way 500 plushies soon. We have jetpack, please. As an angelic being of the heavenly kingdom, I bless Gabe N. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you. All bless Gabe N. For he can only count to scriptures up to 2, no more than 3. Hey Jets, Gianni and David auto clips it in the G memes for you. Enjoy. If you need me to cut the sections, let me know. Oh, Bull, thank you. Yeah, that's appreciated. Seriously, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list right now. I'm sorry, give me a second, because I've been meaning to do that for years, to add the Jets and the Jets audio. I'm gonna add that to my to-do list. Thank you so much, Oddball. Okay, add to-do list. Cut audio for sound alerts. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Hexadecimal codes are interesting because because the thing about color is like there's a lot of it's just Durex, the one where it's like paint tones, like coffee, cake, eggshell, ecro, beige, cream. Like a lot of these are just random words we've put to colors. Chartreuse, lime, sage, ivy, pine, bottle green. Like these are just random words we've just put to colors. Like where do they come from half the time? The more I think about the salmon, a lot of them is based on nature, but some of them aren't even based on nature. Like, where's chartreuse come from? How do we fuck around and find out chartreuse? Ultramarine. I guess ultramarine is a combination of ultra and marine, being reflective of the ocean because marine is blue. Ultramarine being the ultra blue. Makes sense that that's where the term ultramarine comes from. But it's just like linguistics. It's one part like semiotic linguistics and second part color theory. Yellow comes from Pokemon yellow. Oh, expansion. That makes sense. Like sound for like yellow tone. Chartreuse is from the color of the liquor. That's a really good fun fact. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Chartreuse comes from the liquor. It's because of the type of alcoholic beverage. Ultramarine comes from the ream of ultramar. That doesn't seem real. Suspect semiotics. Colors exist because God wills them existence. I should know. True. Preach. But it's interesting because also, like, as a person who cares a lot about color and color theory and stuff, because I'm a big fan of pigment. Like, I literally own pigment. It's funny to think that. It's pretty strange that I own bottles of pigment in a way that most people just don't have bottles of pigment in their house because I have like all my paints. Like I have a pure tube of color, like lots of pure tubes of color. Like I've got a pure tube of cadmium. I've got a pure tube of ultramarine and like raw mineral into like tubes of color. Like I'm just walking around with tubes of color. That's funny, right? Jess, you're a painter. Of course you have pigments. Yeah, I know, but like, it's kind of funny that you can just have a tube of color. That's kind of cool, right? Cadmium, some nasty stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have medical problems in the future from being a painter. I kept only a few of my art supplies last time I moved. I've already done that. I've already started culling a lot of my art supplies, preparing for the move. Pretty toxic. I've talked about it beforehand. It's one of my favorite fun facts. If you ask an artist to close their eyes and you put two tubes of paint in their hand and you tell them one tube is cadmium and one tube is phthalo blue, they're gonna be able to tell you which one's the cadmium because the cadmium is so much heavier. It's very heavy. You can feel it. Don't touch cobalt blue. Did I save that one really good photo on my Twitter? Did I show you guys the one which, it's probably way back in my bookmarks. It's talking about a bunch of like high school boys seeing Eve's Klein Blue for the first time. And the caption was like, I was in a gallery and I overheard a bunch of teenage boys looking at Eve's Klein Blue and just heard one of them say, wow, that's really fucking blue. And honestly, yes, that's the way you should respond to seeing. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yes, 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 yes. I love this. I love this post because it's so true. Oh, I love it. It made me really happy to see this. Save image. It's because that would make Eve's Klein happy. That's the response Eve's Klein wanted. Eve's Klein monochrome blue. Here's a high school class on a field trip staring complete awe at it. They made fun of every other painting on the floor, but when they got to this one, they just kept repeating, it's so blue. How's it so blue? It's so fucking blue. Honestly, it's so fucking blue is an astute critique that I support. Wow, that's really fucking blue. Yeah, because it is. That's the thing about Eve's Klein blue, is it's really fucking blue. The whole point of it was Eve's Klein tried to make a blue that was really, really, really blue. And I think you have to understand that this is a time when a chemical pigmentation was still in its relative infancy. So to make a chemical blue this blue was quite impressive. And he just wanted to make it so you were like, wow, that's really blue. It's like, how much more blue could it be? And the answer is none. None more blue. He did it. He made the blue. Is that Prussian blue? No. This is Eve's Klein blue. Trademark registered, pigment, like patent, not pending, patent already patented Eve's Klein blue. I'm pretty sure he owns the patent for it and everything. It is 100% blue. It is pure blue. Actually, I was going to get a vase a while back with in Eve's Climb Blue, and I didn't. I should have. I still want to. Eventually, one day, I want to get a vase of Eve's Climb Blue because it's just cool. It's literally the blue butterbead butterby of blues. It's great. Eve's Climb also did that famous artwork. Yves Klein's ridiculous. He jumped out of a 2-story building and broke his leg. He also did this very iconic art piece in which he got a live orchestra. He got a bunch of naked models. He made them roll around in the blue and then press their bodies against canvases. And the whole thing was like documented while like orchestra played. And it was like, he invited all his friends over and it was this like crazy thing where it was like a combination of the body and the blue and music, and it was so French. It's so ridiculous. There's an Australian band named Yves Klein Blue? Dude, hell yeah. Very cool. I'm really hoping this coming year has some Jets art lectures. It'd be fun hearing you talk about it. You guys would actually want that. I would consider it, actually. I'd consider sitting down and like writing a proper annotated lecture about and doing a lecture about art history. Like I would actually consider like writing down PowerPoints, archival references, stuff. Chat, it's almost Christmas. Can you believe it? It's almost here. Only a week away. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Jetpack? Can you believe it? Almost here. Apparently he's done Blue Bodies more than once, or it's been copied. I think there was the Blue Bodies performance. That was like the big one, but he also did like multiple prints of it. And it's definitely been copied. It's been referenced a lot throughout history. Was that a cat? Christmas, it's only a week away. It's actually only 2 weeks away. It's almost the end of the year. But you know what? Don't have to be scared about that. We're going to look forward to before the end of the year. We're going to look forward to on your debut, a VTuber Awards, the Game Awards, Jets Awards, all the cool stuff. Christmas karaoke. I am going to be doing Christmas karaoke. I'm going to be doing Christmas karaoke the week on the Monday before I go on my little break to see my family. Mumco, good morning. How you doing? I've been practicing Christmas karaoke, guys. So we will be doing a scuffed Christmas karaoke. Don't worry, it will happen this year. I'm making sure. Yes. Jets Awards, the only awards worth watching. True. Voting will hopefully open this week at some point. I need to get it done, but the voting will happen this week, or open this week, so you guys have the 2 weeks to properly vote. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be cutting it too close. I think in the past I'd had the full month for you guys to vote, so I'm sorry that voting's cutting so close at the moment. I'm just overwhelmed by editing. I went cross-eyed. Like I woke up, I had a coffee, and I basically sat in front of my PC and edited all day until my eyes were watering. You don't blink when you edit. It's weird. For some reason, your brain decides to just not blink anymore. I don't know what that's about. Like, I started going insane, just editing videos and editing clips together. Locked in. Yeah, my eyes were tearing up. I don't know how people who edit regularly do that, man. I felt that before. Yeah, just not blinking. My eyes were just... I love the emotes. The emotes are jolly now. Yes, we have the Pac-Man's Christmas emotes with the seasonal Christmas emotes. Yes, sorry, talking about emo updates. They'll be happening. I hope you guys will be happy with the Pac emo updates. They're not gonna be like that different. They're gonna be basically the exact same emotes, just with a bit nicer. Like, I'm just going over the line art, polishing them up, cleaning them up, so they're the best quality. Emo updates? Jean is going emo? Going emo! Sir. Bonjour, Daedalus. How are you doing? Daedalus? How have you been? I hope you've been taking care this December season. I have a problem with that. I sometimes forget to breathe. I never forget to breathe, but it's like when I'm really focused on a project on my computer, looking at my screen, I forget to blink. And that was like me editing stuff for the Jets Awards all over the weekend. I was just staring constantly. I was like, I need, because looking at a screen and a timeline for some reason does that. By going emo, he means waking up another normal day for Jean Faymas. Exactly. Fuck yes, you have the best emotes. Thank you for liking the emotes. I think because I know a lot of you guys really like the emotes, and I really like the emotes, and I know a lot of you guys support the stream to be able to use the emotes. I feel very passionate about making sure that they are updated, you know, the best that they can be. You know, the best they can be for you guys. So I'm gonna give a couple of them a little bit of a refresh. Reformed, thank you so much for 8 months of support, dude. Hi everyone. Hi Reformed. Thank you for supporting for 8 months. I hope you're doing wonderful. Yeah, starting at an editor wigs me out. I've done a decent chunk of editing beforehand. I will say I don't know the first fucking thing about like After Effects or adding a lot of fancy things to editing. I wish I knew more about After Effects, but no, all I know is just how to cut video and maybe make the cut work. That is my understanding of editing. I've done a little bit here and there, like enough that I've done most of the Jets Out of Context videos on the main channel, and I've done the Jets year in review videos on the main channel. But anything you have to add like effects to things and text and overlays and all that stuff, that's when my brain goes out the window and I don't know what I'm doing. She knows how to cut video, translate, scale, hot chip, and lie. I have not had hot chip in so long. It's actually a problem. I'm a big hot chip enjoyer. I know, controversial take. A Zoomer woman on the internet likes hot chip. I love me hot chips. I will never turn down a hot chip kind of person. But for some reason, I'm thinking right now, I don't think I've had hot chips in like months. That's a problem. That is a problem. I recommend Doritos, Dynama. That's different because that's like chip, which they don't have at the moment. My Woolies is empty. My local grocers is empty. There is not a single chips on the chip shelf. There is no ice cream. There is no fresh fruit. There is no frozen fruit. There is no milk. There is no energy drinks. Empty. Yeah, it was strikes. It was crazy. I liked it a little bit. Okay, controversial maybe to say. I was kind of okay with it, because it meant I wasn't tempted to eat the bad snacks because there were no bad snacks on the shelves. And also, no one was going to my local grocers because there was nothing there. Everyone was going to different grocers. So the grocers was empty. The shelves were empty. So I got to enjoy walking around empty grocers and not be tempted by bad snacks. It was actually quite nice. That is a crazy take. Also, I'm pretty sure that did the strikers get what they want? I don't know. I wasn't upset that there wasn't stuff. Like, do what you need to do, man. No humans, no foods, yay! The IGA and Audi are both fully stocked. I've been over this. Audi activates my fight or flight response. I've talked about this. I know I'm crazy for it. Supporting the unions because you don't. Yeah, I support unions because I don't want to be tempted by a little treat. I support the workers' rights to strike for better budgets because it means I'm not going to have a little snack. You know what? Yeah, fuck it, based. Fuck it, yeah. Why not? Why the fuck not? You guys get your better wages, guys. I don't eat too many digestive biscuits. Incredible. No, honestly, it's meant I've not had ice cream for weeks. It's great. It's great. So brave. They support you guys. It helps me not eating a whole tub of Ben and Jerry's. Thank you. Yeah, I said take your time. Get whatever wages you want. Oh god. I was gonna say the reason I liked it because work is about to get right for. I just happy. Healthy Faymas over here. I've been over this. I am tempted to always have a little treat, so I have to be very smart about not getting stuff that's like I will be tempted to eat. But that's like a human thing, man. That's a human thing, right? It's like, god damn it, we fucked around as a society and made like really, really tasty things that are bad for you, and then we're shocked when people go, I want to eat those things. I need a diet, gain food. No, as long as you're like pounds schmounds, as long as you're physically strong. If you think you're not like maybe in a position that you're healthy with, then you can maybe make changes, but like, you know, it's all relative. It's relative to you, your lifestyle, and all those kinds of stuff. And do what's right for you. It is. I demolish streets if I had them. Everything in moderation. Just go dodging Biscoffs for better wages. Honestly, legitimately, like it's meant I've not had ice cream or sweet biscuits or like chips in my pantry because there's been none of them on the shelves. Everything in moderation. Exactly. Let's do stretches, Jetpack. Oh yes, ads will be playing soon. We can do some stretches. Although I have been a little sad because I was craving my favorite snack. Chat, have I ever told you guys about my favorite chips snack? I'm not talking hot chips. I'm talking like Australian crisps. I'm talking. Okay, you guys might not have these. Chili chips. But I gotta tell you guys about it because if you never tried this, do you guys have Kettle? Do you guys have the brand Kettle? Because I was craving this the other day. It's my favorite in the entire world. Do you guys have the brand Kettle chips? I love Kettle chips. You do? Yes. Okay. So let me show you guys the ones that I really like. So what I do, if I ever really want to treat myself to like a chip snack, this is why it's my favorite, because it is, oh, it's the best. And then you get this is if I'm being the hostess with the mostest, if I'm being like the Jets hostess with the mostest, if I have to go to like an event or like a housewarming or whatever, not that I've been to anything like that in forever. This is what I'm gonna bring for Christmas this year. If you need to go to one of those events, bring this. You'll be the best person. Everyone will love you. It's my favorite. All right. What you get the Kettle chili. They get the Kettle chili. This specific one, because it's actually got a good kick to it. It doesn't fuck around. It's not like, oh, it's a little spicy. No. With the jalapeno red chili, it builds. It builds and it's actually like really good spicy. Then what you do is you also get yourself the Philadelphia cream cheese or whatever your equivalent is of a cream cheese. You take these bad boys and you get the chip and you dip it in the cream cheese and oh boys, it's so good. It is like the best. It is the best ever because the spicy, it's like a chili with cream cheese, but you get the texture, texture crispy crunchy, and then you dip it in the Philadelphia, and it's like, and it's so good because it makes the heat go down a notch, but you still get to enjoy the spice. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It is like my favorite thing. You bring you're invited to a party, a house party or like a housewarming or an event or whatever, Halloween party, and you don't got anything and you don't know what to do, you get yourself a bag of this, you get yourself some Philadelphia, it's the best. Basically tortilla chips and ranch, no, yes. Yes and no. The best part about it is the spice crunch creamy cool combo, because it's spicy but then you get cooled off and it's like the fattiness from the Philadelphia, the crisp. I'm just saying, if you haven't tried it, it's really good. It's really good. I wouldn't call it ranch. Yeah, it's not ranch. Ranch is like a different experience, and I'm really only a ranch with carrot sticks and celery person. I've tried ranch with pizza, didn't like it. I didn't like ranch with pizza. I've tried ranch with like crisps. I don't like it as much. For me, ranch is best when it's with a vegetable. I don't know why. With carrot sticks, it's actually quite nice. I didn't like it with pizza. I was like, I just preferred the pizza by itself. Do you put mayo on hot dogs? No, I'm a bit of a purist with hot dogs. I'm like if I'm having a hot dog kind of thing, it'd be mustard and tomato sauce. Sorry, ketchup. It'd be mustard and ketchup. It'd be mustard ketchup. Yeah, I love mustard. I like mustard. I like mustard with chips actually. I like pretzels. I like pretzels and mustard. Yeah, I would go even pickle. I'd go like mustard, tomato and pickle on a hot dog. Or don't think I've had sauerkraut. Or like cheese. That's more my go-to. Ranch only works with pizza crust than the actual pizza. I would prefer like a marinara dip for pizza crust. Like that, I think that would be better. Speaking of Philadelphia cream cheese, I find the bricks have better taste. Do they? Interesting. Is that like a Coke in the can versus Coke in the bottle situation? That it comes in the brick is better? Sauerkraut's intense, Bavarian style is less intimidating. While we're here having the conversation of Jets's life hacks food-wise, this is the same way I feel about putting kimchi in your cheese toasties. You want to level up your experience of life? Put kimchi with your grilled cheese. Trust me. Trust me. Kimchi and grilled cheeses, or cheese toasties if you're a good responsible Australian who uses the correct word. So good. It's the best. It's so good. No thanks. It's really good though, because it's tangy and it's spicy and it complements and it balances out the overwhelming kind of fatty intensity of the cheese. It's so good. What's your go-to everyday meal? Every day? I don't think I ever ate the same thing every day, kind of thing. I love my wraps. For ages, I had like wraps a lot. I eat a lot of falafel wraps. Yeah, I have lots of hummus and falafel with like wraps with like feta and cucumber and spinach and. Is it a wheat Bix brekkie? Did I tell you guys about my tiramisu wheat Bix brekkie hack? Did I tell you guys about that? Did I tell you about I discovered you can make tiramisu wheat Bix brekkie? Can I link you the Northern Lion take on wraps? Oh, shindigs, what is this? What is this? Tiramisu plex wheat Bix? Yeah, so what you do? Oh god, shindigs, what the fuck is this? Why is it? Oh, wait, it won't link me to that. What? Oh, there we go.
If you have too much bread, you're like, yes, I'm such a carb-filled bread cell. Eating bread, putting butter on it, dipping the bread in the hummus, making toast, making a sandwich. When you have like extra wraps, you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do with these wraps? The most annoying motherfucker you've never met is gonna be like, if you spray them with Pam and put them in the air fryer for 8 minutes, they turn into pita chips. I'm waiting until they turn blue in 2 months and I'm putting them in the compost bin. If you have too much bread, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's right. He's kind of right. I can always make a lot of stuff out of bread, but I will admit, I have the small wraps. I never get the big wraps because I know I won't finish them. I go for the smaller wraps, but I think genuinely there is some truth. I fry them up. Like, you can turn them into corn chips, and it's actually legitimately really good hack. Like, that's not a joke, and I do that. I do make corn chips as well as like doing soft wraps. Okay, sorry, Wheat Bix. Sorry, I got distracted. Wheat Bix tiramisu. So what you do is you take your Wheat Bix, you in a mug or a cup or a serving or a jug, whatever, some kind of thing. You mix boiling water, small amount of boiling water, teaspoon of Moccona or some kind of equivalent coffee powder, like instant coffee, a tiny bit of sugar, just the amount of sugar you would put on your Wheat Bix anyway. Then you put your milk. Basically, you're making instant coffee. Make yourself your instant coffee. Instead of pouring regular just plain milk over your Wheat Bix, you pour the instant coffee over your Wheat Bix, let it soak in. Then you put on the top, you put like a vanilla yogurt, protein yogurt, whatever you want, and then you dust it with cocoa powder. Tiramisu Wheat Bix. It's so good, and it's like really good for you, and it's tasty. It's like delicious. Who adds sugar to cereal? Wheat Bix has no sugar, so you can add a little. I normally add a little sprinkle of sugar on top of my Wheat Bix. It's really good because the Wheat Bix soaks up the coffee, and it becomes like a little coffee brick. And then you put yogurt on top of it, and then you dust it with the cocoa powder. It's freaking Wheat Bix tiramisu. It's delicious. Diabetes? No, it's really good for you. It's really good for you. You put like, it's like got like no sugar, and it's basically the exact same instant coffee you're gonna have in the morning anyway, but it's in the Wheat Bix and it tastes like a little mini tiramisu. It's really tasty. It's really, it's really good. I add sugar into your crunch while eating. Each to their own, in proportion. Have you tried Wheat Bix? My inner Italian is sobbing in the fetal position right now. Okay, here's the thing. I love tiramisu. I have a problem with it, so I'm having to find ways around not eating a whole tiramisu. And this has like helped me. This has like been my ultimate little like get by. And actually I've had it in the afternoon as a dessert, but I don't put the coffee in. I just make like a little hot chocolate, like a real low sugar hot chocolate mixture, and then I pour that over the Wheat Bix so it absorbs all the flavor of like a hot chocolate. And then you have it with yogurt, and you can even have it with berries if you want to, and it becomes like a little snack thing. It's really great. I understand, but it still hurts. You Italians, I'm sorry. Hey, as a person who loves Italian food like a lot, you gotta just take a deep breath and let culinary exploration happen. You just gotta let it happen. I'm sorry. I will break my pasta in half if it means it's a efficient way to make a pasta bake. Sometimes there are reasons to break the rules. You know? Sometimes you break the rules to make something new, to make something amazing. I'm not gonna break pasta if I'm making a spaghetti. Like, I'm not going to. If I'm making like a spaghetti, full pasta. If I'm making a soup where I want to use spaghetti as the carbohydrate, and I want to use like a thinner spaghetti, I'm not gonna use like the full noodle. Or if I'm making like a pasta bake and I want to have different textures of pasta. There are reasons that you can break the rules when it comes to food. There's reasons. And once you get over that fear, it will stop holding you back. The possibilities are endless. I'm gonna break it because it's how I like it. That's not participation, that's defilement. No, it's not. You're holding yourself creatively food-wise by being like, I have to put some foods, yes. Like some foods, it's worth knowing the fundamentals of. You're the one consuming it anyway. Exactly. Making a spaghetti, run it through the food processor until it's dust. That's crazy. There's no ruse and fool, baby. Just make it tasty. take a taste, make it tasty. Although like there are this being said, I think this is best to do after maybe you understand the fundamentals. And I'm only currently now more comfortable with being a bit silly with adding things to. Okay, there's two reasons why I'm fine with breaking the rules as a person when it comes to cooking. One, because I've learned more about cooking, which you realize you can kind of push the boundaries. Two, being a broke student, you're like, Italians be like, I can't believe you would break the pasta. Bro, when you were a broke student, you will commit the most ridiculous sacrilegious acts you've ever seen. You will be out here, you know, just making the most bizarre choices with food so you can get through the week, okay? There are no rules. There are no guidelines when you're a student. You're making a pizza, but it's like a 2-day-old naan from a leftover curry, and you don't have anything but tomato paste. So now you're making a garlic curry naan pizza with like, it's not even proper mozzarella, it's your housemate's shitty vegan cheese, but you don't have anything else left, so you put that on, like, you know, and you're like, oh, fuck it, now I'm putting cucumbers as the side, because that's all you got left, you know? That's just how it is, man. That sounds like it could be good, actually. Dessert cucumbers, yeah. At that point, it's just flatbread with it. I love being a broke student. Ketchup, yeah, you're using ketchup instead of tomato sauce on a leftover naan to make pizza because you're a student. Who cares about the sanctity of culinary preservation? You're trying to survive, man. My roommate and I got drunk once. I made frozen pizza lasagna. Exactly. There's no rules. So I guess that's like from having to be like ridiculously creative as a student, I definitely hold less of a precious kind of weight on the sanctity of food preservation. Because honestly, some of those crazy meals that me and my housemates made just because we had nothing else left have become like parts of my favorite things to do with cooking, or like part of my habits or regular things that I end up being like, that was actually quite fun, I might make that again. Like I didn't think that putting crunched up chips on top of the pasta would have worked because we only had that food left, but it's actually kind of tasty. Dorm food, man, dorm food. Just one of the best meals I made because we had nothing left was Prinko bread, shrimp, toasted some coconut, had coconut. That sounds incredible. Hell yeah, we're valid. Thank you for, if you've been there, you've been there. And like, I don't know, sometimes it's like people are like, I can't believe you would do that to food. I'm like, just say you've never had just say you've never been a broke student. It's okay, bro. Court. Necessary is a mother of invention. Yeah. Real. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling a lot. How's the ETA on the Hanya looking, guys? We're gonna send our support and kindness her way. All my cooking knowledge is based out of being fed canned soup as a kid, learning to cook what we had based on looking. A lot of my knowledge of food and origin of food, 45 minutes, nice, we can keep on chatting. A lot of my origin of it comes really from like, mech mum was busy, working mum of 2. And so me and Mech sis made our own food, and with whatever's in the pantry, we just made some crazy stuff growing up. And nowadays, I can genuinely, confidently say I can make basically anything out of nothing. As long as you have a few essentials in your pantry or fridge at all time, and freezer, there's so much stuff to have in your freezer that just means you always can make something. Jean needs to make it like a chain of restaurants named Dorm Food. That's a great idea. Dorm food as like a pop-up or like a food truck. What if you just have flour? Well, first of all, you wouldn't probably just have flour, but if you just had flour, you probably have other stuff. Okay, here's the thing, right? Flour. Flour. Okay, give me some ingredients. I can probably make some food. You got flour, right? Do you have frozen vegetables in the freezer? Corn, peas. If you do, you can make yourself a fritter. Mix the flour with the corn and peas. Do you have dried herbs? Garlic powder, oregano, chuck that in, that's flavor. Water and flour, now you've got some kind of bread mixture. Do you have like a baking soda that can add a little bit of leavening to it? Now you have yourself little like corn croquettes, right? And that's from the freezer. Like that. Do you have a dressing? Okay, do you have any leftover mayo? Maybe you got a bit of kimchi leftover. A little bit of kimchi oil with the mayo. You now have a spicy mayo. You now have croquettes and spicy mayo. Park life. Yeah, exactly. Flour and water. You got flatbread. You can let her cook. Milk, sugar, chocolate. You got pancakes. Yeah, you can make pancakes out of a lot more than you realize as well. Crepes as well. Mix flour with frozen peas. If you mix flour and water, you make yourself a bit of a batter. Mix that with any kind of frozen vegetables. Now you can form them into little cakes. You got little fry them in a pan. You got croquettes. Don't forget the whole vast category of food that's bread wrapped around stuff. Yeah, the amount of times, the reason why getting a jaffle maker was the best investment ever. All I have is instant chicken ramen. First of all, that's a whole damn strip meal in itself. But do you have things to level it up at all in your pantry? This can be, have you ever thought about cooking chicken ramen with milk? Then you make a kind of creamy carbonara. Do you have leftover chunk of cheese in the back of the fridge? You can grate that into it. Now you got yourself a cheesy kind of casserole thing. Crumble up some chips on top of that, or some bread. You put the bread in the oven, you got yourself crispy bread. Come on, the possibilities are endless. My streamer is functional. The dream is real. I don't know. I feel also a good start is lowering your standards. A can of tuna can be dinner. Yeah, a can of tuna can be dinner, but don't limit to yourself just can of tuna. What could you add in that to level that up? That's probably in the back of the fridge. How did I wind up supporting a functional human being? Here's the thing. I don't know if I'm that functional, if it's just relative to VTubers needing to check themselves before they wreck themselves. I think it's relative, right? I think you're the most functional person. Just as a nominalist VTuber who can cook. I think this year, more than anything, I've really gotten into cooking a lot. There's just lots of YouTube channels, and I watch regularly. Reading Anthony Bourdain, watching lots of Anthony Bourdain's Kitchen Culinary Controversial, that kind of stuff really has made me be there's sorts of flavors out there, man, and it's great. Tuna and crackers is goated. Tuna and crackers, and then pickles. That's the thing. There's so many stuff you can keep in your pantry and fridge that lasts forever that you can just add to meals to make them so much better. Jean Faymas. I'm like Data. I'm fully functional. Yeah. I'm gonna watch the cooking YouTuber Alex, who'd one of his viz chats. Is that the French guy Alex? There was another cooking guy Alex I remember watching way back in the day. Yeah, French guy Alex. I remember watching his videos before. I've seen a couple of them. Let me tell you, as a married man, one of the best ways to make a woman happy is cook her a meal. 12 games, James. I don't think that's even got to do with being a woman, a man, being married, or being anything. You know what that's got to do with? Being a human being. Being a human person. There is nothing more appreciated than cooking for another person. And I think that extends to cooking for yourself, actually. Cooking for yourself as well. I've always said this. I've said this since day one of streaming, and this is why beverage pack is one of my favorite emotes. Beverage pack is, I love Claire Saffitz. I love Claire Saffitz so much. New York Times cooking channel was great as well. Beverage pack is one of my favorite because I think cooking food is very important, but it's not easy for everybody. I'm understanding that sometimes life situations, brain stuff, work, being exhausted from a day of work, from a day of school, from life, from family, from the end of the year, from shit just getting fucked up. It can be hard to cook yourself a full meal, to get yourself out of a place to do that. But you know where's a great place to start? Making yourself a nice beverage, an instant coffee, a cup of tea, with a biscuit, like a hot chocolate, green tea, making yourself, like, cracking open a cold beverage. Okay, just like, for me specifically, a warm beverage has gotten me through a lot. The act of just like putting on turning the kettle on days we've all been there, boys, right? On days you're like, everything sucks. I don't know if I could even get something, if I could do anything good for myself right now, because things are bad. Being able to just like get up and make myself a warm beverage is like has been in so many days of my life just like a reassuring, really important thing. I don't know how to properly, like, I don't know what I want to say about that, but like, it's just, you know, Jets is saying, love yourself, cook yourself a meal, and I'm like, Jet's sad. No, I don't mean to make you guys sad, but like, yeah. Like a hot chocolate on a cold winter's day, really. Sylvie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just talking about fun kitchen hacks and cool things like that. Don't know how you really got into this conversation. Oh, Sylvie, thank you for the plush emote reminder. Yes, if you have not seen yet, he is real. He's purple. You can get him. If we get 500 of them, I will force myself to play the entirety of Cyberpunk. Sylvie, what were you getting up to today? Jetpack, if you don't know Sylvie, they're a very talented, very cool 3D streamer also, and they are a mech pilot as well. You should go send them your kindness and support. Candy canes for the Raiders. Yes, enjoy your holiday sweets, Raiders. If we get to 600, she wears a bunny suit. Yes, if we get to 600, cyber bunny jets will become a reality, though that's unlikely. But Cyberpunk, that's kind of crazy. I mean, in general, the plush campaign is crazy. Genuinely crazy. I can't believe that we have 400, over 400 support before the first week of the campaign, and like I don't even feel like I've been pushing it that much. I've just been reminding you guys that it's there, and I feel very blessed. Today's been a very blessed day. Today's been a lot of fun just chatting about life and stuff, guys. It's nice just to ramble about whatever and talk about and silly things. Oh, I should, while we're here talking about food before we're done, should I mention what I'm having for dinner? Should I mention what I'm making for dinner? You guys curious? You guys seem to be curious. I don't know why you guys care, but we must have more. 400 jetpacks, we must have more. Sure, I make myself pumpkin and lentil curry. That's my plan, at least. I got myself a quarter pumpkin. It was on special. I was like, fuck yeah. Pumpkin and lentil curry. Gonna go hard. I'm gonna use like proper whole spices. I have a bunch of whole spices. But buy whole spices! They're a little bit expensive at first, but they last a really long time and they genuinely improve your cooking. Yeah. Gonna be good. Pumpkin lentil curry. Lentils are great. I'm gonna spice them up, and I'm gonna like spice them and then fry half in the oven so they get half batch crispy. Then do the other batch in the curry with the fragrances, like with the ginger and the garlic and the onions. So they get that. So the lentils get really kind of flavorful. Then I learned this trick because I was watching some cooking channels. You smash half the soft lentils and they actually emulsify in the coconut cream, so you get more of like a kind of like a thick and flavorful broth. Oh, it's gonna be great. She's a Noah. What a coincidence. Pumpkin soup, dude. Pumpkin soup's so good. Love pumpkin soup. I love pumpkin soup. Sounds like an awesome supper. I don't know, man. Cooking is cool. It's cool. It's a good life skill. And the more you get better at it, the funner it is. Nonna Jean's soup. I'm gonna be able to make soup for mech niece eventually. Can I make some nachos? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pumpkin's great. Not gonna lie, I literally forgot about the plushie, and I just checked my email, and the pre-order went through in full. I can't wait. Let's go, Wonder Bubble. Thank you for supporting the campaign. Thank you, thank you. Cookbook is already half written. That would be ridiculous. The Jean Faymas student meals cookbook. Have you ever wanted to make pizza out of naan bread? I'm sorry, we'll stop talking about food. We completely got in this conversation. I really apologize. We gotta get back to whatever the hell else we were talking about, nonsense-wise. What were we talking about? Should we do some like jetsioki? I don't know, man. I don't know. Cynapse's facility eats. That would be very funny. That would be very funny. Pizza bagels for kids and starving college students. It would be golden. Man, I do use toast to make mini pizzas in the air fryer. No, that's like my childhood, man. We used to make I remember me and Mex used to make a thing called pizza toast, which is you'd get bread, you get like the last of the breads, and you'd put passata or like tomato paste on it with the tiny little bit of cheese, and then the tiny little bits of the ham, and you put it underneath the broiler in the oven. That's you made little mini pizzas as a kid. It's the best, and sometimes I get nostalgic for it. I do, that specific tomato paste flavor. Yeah, tortilla pizzas too. Yeah, on tortillas, 100%. As kids, we did that with bagels. Yeah. Sometimes I use Alfredo sauce. Ooh la la la. Pizza rice was a dorm classic for me. Pizza rice? Actually, that reminds me of my classic, which was drunk rice. Drunk rice is my, actually got it from a cookbook, but I made like many evolutions on it. Drunk rice is so easy to make if you're a student. If you got leftover rice, you basically just add rice, kimchi, frozen peas, soy sauce, mayo, and you just completely mix it all up, and then you just like add it. It's basically like the kind of thing you just grab all the final scraps of stuff in the fridge and you use it up. Is instant biscuits to make mini pizzas. Really? That's interesting. That's a cool little hack. Yeah. Every once in a while I make homemade pizza bagels. It's a nice touch of nostalgia. It's a yummy snack. That sounds great, dudes. What the heck? No, we need to stop, because even I'm getting hungry. We need to stop talking about this. Let's talk about something else. Anything else? Anything else? What have I watched recently? Did I watch any movies or TV shows I forgot to talk about? Because sometimes I do. Sometimes I sit down and watch a movie, TV show, and I forgot to yap about it. I talked about Substance, didn't I? I watched Substance. I watched Substance, which was crazy. That was crazy. But I think I already talked about that. I don't think I've not talked about movie-wise. Substance is fantastic. I was not prepared. Watch Arcane again. No, I've got no interest in watching sorry, I'm so sorry, but I have no interest in watching an Imagine Dragons music video. I just don't. And no one can make me. No one can make me. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I just do not give a single damn about Arcane. Sorry. What's your favorite movie, Jets? The director's cut of Blade Runner, original Blade Runner. No, final cut, not director's cut. Director's cut has the few extra unnecessary scenes. Final cut of the original Blade Runner film is my favorite, and I know that is cliche as hell, but it is. It's my favorite. I watched it when I was like a very young teenager, and it left a profound impact on who I am as a person. Willa, I need that plushie now. Well, you can get it, but you will have to wait patiently for it, because it will not be shipping until early next year. But he is a Christmas miracle. He is only available for December, and he will be gone forever. In 14 days, never to return, which is kind of tragic. I need to remember to like message family people in case they want it, because I thought it was going to be available until like past Christmas, but it will stop. The final day for the campaign is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's next Saturday, so it's the week before Christmas. So I have to let people know if in case they want one. Ghost in the Shell, also definitely one of my favorite films of all time. Definitely Ghost in the Shell. The Thing, another favorite film of all time. The Before trilogy I watched this year was up there now one of my favorite films of all time. Paprika, Perfect Blue, Red Line. What else? Some of my favorite films of all time. I love Rosemary's Baby. I love Possession. I love In Bruges. I love, God, so many films. A lot of movies. Lots of movies. They're all very good. There's an Evangelion video media. Thank you, Dustbin. I'll check that out after stream. Lots of movies. Lots and lots of movies. It's hard. It's hard to choose one favorite. Megaopolis. I unironically like Megaopolis. This year I watched Stalker. What's the movies I watched this? Oh, The Shining. I fucking love this. 2001: Space Odyssey. 90% of everything Kubrick ever made. I'm a big Kubrick slut. I do like Inglourious Bastards. You gotta put a Tarantino in there. Fuck it, why not? It's a great film. Stalker, I barely know it. Clockwork Orange is my favorite Kubrick. I have a problem where every time I watch a Kubrick film, it becomes my favorite. I watched Dr. Strangelove this year, I think, actually. I think the only one I haven't seen now is the one about the gladiator. I think there's like only one or two Kubrick films I haven't seen now. Which Perfect Blue in cinema last week. It felt like an anime David Lynch movie. Oh, Lynch! I fucking love David Lynch. Yes. Yes. But that meant that in a good way. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that in a good way. The Event Horizon is shining in space. I don't think I've ever seen Event Horizon, actually. I don't think I have. I should check it out eventually. I watched a few more movies this year. I watched more media this year than I thought I was going to. This year has been very good for me being back onto like the come eat media. Give me television, movie, book. Romulus? That was the new Alien, the movie that came out this year. I liked parts of that and didn't like other parts of that. That was the movie where I liked it right after I watched it and I sat on it and then I kind of didn't like it as much. And I had quite a few complaints about it. But I do, like, visually, it was incredible. Unfortunately, I just didn't really like the story as much. I think it fell flat, and the more I thought about it, the less I liked it, so I stopped thinking about it. I stopped thinking about it, because I was like, oh no, the more I think about it. Dude, I can't wait for Nosferatu. I'm actually really excited for Nosferatu. I had a very negative reaction to Romulus. Yeah, I guess I have to stop thinking about Alien Romulus, because the more I think about it, the least I like it, and it's ruining it in my brain. It's ruining it in my brain. The AI stuff was really, it's a bit fucky. Anyway, yeah. I watched a couple things. I did. There's been kind of good. What I haven't watched yet though is I want to watch Long Legs eventually. I haven't watched that yet. I need to. What a poor franchise. I know. Alien. I mean, Alien is one of my favorite movies of all time. Alien is one of my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, it is a poor franchise. Honestly, watching Romulus made me want to go back and watch fuck bitch Prometheus. Watching Romulus, I was like, fuck, I should just go. You know what? It actually made me want to go watch Prometheus, because I haven't watched Prometheus since I was like quite young. So, do you play Alien Isolation? Yeah, I'd also cursed out Ridley Scott's entire Bloodline. I like Alien Isolation a lot. I just do have actually some issues with it. Alien Isolation was one of the first full game series, like the full game, like full playthroughs I ever done on this stream. It's sadly not archived. Playing Alien Isolation, I started it as a PNG, then I got my first Vroid, then I got my first ever Live 2D, which was my chibi model at the time, throughout the entire playthrough of Alien Isolation. But it's one of those things that's not archived on the stream, unfortunately. Alien Isolation 2 is coming. I know. Hopefully that has VR mode. I think Alien Isolation would be sick as a VR game. I do want to watch the original Crow. I've heard the new one sucks. I think Marco said she went to it and she walked out, which I'm like, I can't think of a movie I would go to that I would walk out. I'm the kind of person where I have to see things through. Like, even if I can't think of a movie being so bad that I've ever turned it off. Because even when something's really bad, I gotta see it through to the end. That's kind of reflective of a lot of my streams, actually. No. I played through the entirety of Devil May Cry 2 because it actually had some good moments, right? She saw it for free and she wanted her money back. Yeah, I'm sunk cost peeled. I am. That's why I should never ever go into a casino. Real though. Devil May Cry 4 soon. I was thinking we were going to play it before the end of this year, but we might end up holding off to next year for Devil May Cry 2. Devil May Cry 2 Game of the Year. Yeah, vote for it. It will be nominated. It has been nominated. Devil May Cry 2 has been nominated for Game of the Year for the Jets Awards. Alongside actually good games like Voices of the Void and stuff. So don't just vote Devil May Cry 2 for the meme. It will be. I sat through some crap at cinemas, but I've never walked out. I'm just, I've got to see it all the way through, I guess, so I can formulate an opinion of it, you know? I feel like watching, is this controversial? Is this a bad take? Let me know if this is a bad take. Controversially, I feel like to understand your good taste, you must understand your bad taste. And to understand your bad, like the things you don't like, you have to understand them. So even if I really hate a piece of movie or a media, or I hate a take or an opinion or a perspective or an artwork, I feel this urge to consume it and digest it and fully understand it to then better understand myself and the world, and try to, in doing that, not hate it aggressively, but hate it but dislike it in a mediated way, you know? Like I need to process it, and like, you know, I think that's fair. Like, I even rewatched 2049 and I still don't like 2049, but I watched it a second time. I still did it because I was like, I need to find out if I'm unequivocally hating this from a unsubstantial point of view. But no, I still thoroughly think it's a hack fraud piece of cinema. Despite the fact that I love Ryan Gosling's performance in it and I love the visuals, but I still don't like the movie. Like, I just don't. I just don't think I think that it has so much potential and it's not executed well. And I think it doesn't elevate the original story as much as it could have. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm sorry. 2049's writing makes no sense. Yeah, and it destroys what is like a really good, really beautiful film, which has a lot of potential. The writing is an absolute fucking mess, and people ignore that because they like certain small elements of the story. But it does, like a few really good moments do not make it a good movie, in my opinion. I'm sorry. I just don't like the film. Also, I'm bad because it's hard for me to like it because of how much I like the original film. No one does like younger Ridley Scott. Honestly, not even young Ridley Scott sometimes. Like, he feels like he stumbled. Well, okay, I mean, I have the opinion that Ridley Scott shouldn't write his movies. He's an artist. He went to art school. He's not a writer. He's a visual designer. He's a cinematographer. Dude can make a really good looking movie. And then sometimes that kind of is where it stops. Like, all of his best films were scripts not written by him. Like, if he's given a really good script, he can make it work. But that's often what an artist is, like a painter. A painter is a transformer of an idea, not necessarily even an idea's person. I always thought the writing was good, weirdly, Gozpack. That's fair. Hey, was it just because I don't like it doesn't mean you liking it is wrong. You know, that's the thing. Unfortunately, I feel like there's an instinctive reaction when someone says, I don't like this thing, to be like, anger, hatred, because implying that you don't like it and I like it means you're implying I'm a bad person. No, man, not at all. Not at all. I'm implying that we live in this beautiful planet where people have different perspectives. How dare you not like scum? You wanna fight, mate? You wanna bloody go? I love implying. Yay! You don't like saying you're evil. Nah, man, nah. Him and Harrison Ford getting into a fight with the original Blade Runner script. Great. Great. Fucking Scub enjoys running in the chat. Stop fighting about Scub, okay? Alright, we're allowed to have it. We can have a mediated and mindful conversation about Scub, okay, chat? Okay? Okay? Deckard's not a fucking replicant. Whatever you wanna feel. I gave him 2049 after the 15 minutes long fight scheme, the 80-year-old Harrison Ford. We're not getting into it. This is not gonna become... I would rather sing The Queen is Dead than get into talking about 2049. One day I'll just write an essay. One day, because it'd be really... Okay, do you think it'd be funny to commit the bit of my feelings about 2049 by like just actually writing like a dissertation on why I fucking just don't like the movie, and I've like was strongly worded. Sure, I have literally done that to a person beforehand. You have to understand, I have done that. I've been sent memes in the past about 2049 and responded with essays because I find it funny. Because I'm like, I might as well commit to this bit. Dissertation on 2049. The thesis, exactly. The Jean Faymas 2049 thesis. It'd be terrible. It'd be horrible. For a long video essay on why you don't like it. Yeah, I'll finally become a video essay stream person. Yeah, I defended my thesis stream. Oh, that poor lady on Twitter that spent her entire, like, the last few weeks defending her thesis after already having to defend her thesis. Oh, man. Oh, poor woman went through all of the bullshit of academic ringery. I haven't saw Napoleon. I haven't seen Napoleon. I have the opinion of it. If it's not the Kubrick Napoleon film, I'm probably not going to get involved in it. I want to get. That's actually a Grail piece for me. Critic, thank you so much for 15 months support. Another mobile sub fix. No way. I'm not going to use Pack Jam. Dude, thank you so much for 15 months of support. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. No, a Grail piece for me is the Kubrick archive, Napoleon archive. One day, it's very expensive and it's hard to get. I think there's almost like not many left available or being produced. But I would love to one day own the Kubrick greatest film never made Napoleon archive set, like that massive book set of all the different development and research work about Kubrick's Napoleon movies. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I think I've talked about this on stream beforehand. Kubrick Napoleon book. Let me grab it for you guys. It's certainly Kubrick's Napoleon. That, and there's 2 Grail books collections I have. I think you can't get this. It's like entirely out of stock. But I've always wanted it. There's 2. It's the Stanley Kubrick's Napoleon archive, and then it's the Salvador Dali cookbook. Both are 2 incredibly overpriced books that I've never been able to justify getting, but I've always wanted. It's this beautiful big book, inside book archive of the production development for Stanley Kubrick's Napoleon, which was the movie he was working on before he died. It's basically his movie, his dream film that he never got to make. Very interesting. And then the other one is, of course, it is Dali's cookbook, which is also another very expensive book that I've always wanted, but I've never been able to justify purchasing. Les Dîners de Gatia. It's incredible. It's a surrealist cookbook that it's massive. It's very expensive. And it has just ridiculous image. This right here. Look at it. Look at it. All the time. Welcome. How you doing, dude? I hope you're doing lovely. Welcome all the time. You should get a look at. Oh yes, Jadalski's Dune Bible. Yeah, I watched Jadalski's Dune this year because I went and watched every piece of Dune media this year and regretted it. No one should do that. Don't do that to yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't watch Kubrick, Dune, Jadalski, Doom, and both Dune movies by Villeneuve in one week. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. You shouldn't do that to yourself. The only thing I missed was the only thing I missed was the video game. Jets, do you think you'd make a good director? I would have no idea. I would have no idea. I would have no fucking clue. I don't think I have self-confidence enough to believe I'd be great at it. Have I thought it would be fun to do? I mean, I talked to this beforehand, how like when I was in like high school studies and stuff, I did like little short films for projects and stuff, and that was fun. But that's just fun. That's just like fun stuff. Like as a kid, me and Mexis would run around and make little movies in our backyard, and I would direct Mexis, and I'd be like, "Get there, Mexis," and like pose this and stuff. But that's just like, that was just fun. That's just fun kind of stuff. So I don't know. Like I feel like it's just like it's just like kid stuff. I've got no idea. I've never really like have I thought about what kind of films I would make if I made a film? Yes, but that's just creative pipe dream kind of stuff, you know? Do I actually think I'd be able to execute it to the extent where I make a film that's good and people would want to watch? I don't fucking know. It's a hard thing. I've been on film sets before. For those that don't know, I acted in student films back in the day when I was much younger, before I realized that I actually get really bad anxiety being in front of an actor and I could never become an actress. Before, like I've talked about this briefly, when I was really quite young, I thought about maybe being an actress, and I acted in a bunch of short student films. Being on sets is no small feat. They are intense. You're up at 6 a.m. It sucks. It's anxiety. It's full on. Even for small sets, it's expensive and hard to do, and it's a full thing. Like you don't just get to like it's a full process. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a lot more, intense. It's not as easy as just being like, I mean, maybe it is for some people. I don't know. We're now in front of hundreds of people talking about the Smiths. Ah! Woman who professionally plays a role in front of a large audience. I can't act. This isn't acting. This is embarrassing myself on the internet. This is you guys throwing peanuts at me while I go, oh, let's talk about my favorite technique for eating chips. But no, yeah, when I was very young, when I was very young, I actually, there was like a period where I was like, oh, maybe I want to be an actress. Like that was a thing for a little bit. And then I realized I got very bad on-screen anxiety. And I actually realized I preferred being behind the camera and working on like production stuff, helping assist, like being assistant director and making sure things were happening and everything. And I think that's where my love for VTubing connection comes from. I love project work. I love developing a project, a concept, an idea, and trying to make it reality. And that's probably why I put so much passion into like the Jets lore, the scene overlays, the transitions. I love collaborating with people, making things happen. But yeah, like I don't know, whatever happens in life. I feel like if I want to make something, I will, and just see how things play out, man. See how the world plays out. For now, I'm making goofy little things on the internet and having an amazing time. No part of filmmaking is... No, not at all. Not at all, from what I understand. I did just finish my film degree. It was my dream to make cinematic stories. Good luck, Deaf Diamond. Don't let your dreams be dreams. It's not easy and it'll be tough, but no creative field is. No field is. No nothing is. A lot of stuff is pretty tough, but you know, a lot of that's all part of it, right, guys? That's why we all just do our best. 10 minutes to live stream bog. Exactly. We're gonna rate Hanya a little bit. This is like, yeah, this is, I wouldn't, you know what? No, to answer the directing question properly, the correct answer to it currently in my position of my life, would I choose to be a painter or a director or anything over being a streamer? No. That's the answer, the correct answer to this question. Right now, this is more than I would ever have dreamed to be able to do. This is like young me when I was like thinking I would have been an actress, didn't know this existed, and this is like I wouldn't choose anything over this in the world. That's probably the correct answer. That's probably the correct answer. What if you combined them? I mean, I guess I kind of, without even realizing, direct stuff. Like I did the intro screen, and I guess I direct the vibe on stream, and I guess I'm developing the web page stuff. So without trying, but I wouldn't want to call it that. I don't know why, that just makes me feel pretentious. And I know I'm pretentious, but so I try and avoid feeling too pretentious. Do you also have landscape painting? No, I never was a landscape painter. In fact, I'm quite bad at landscape painting. Portraiture and still life kind of stuff. Impressionistic portraiture is my kind of thing. I love chairs, lamps, vases, environments, spaces. I fall apart when I have to paint like trees. I never know what to do when it comes to painting like trees. I have no idea what to feel about not being a rascal anymore. Oh, no, I think you are rascals now, right? It's the, what's the, sorry, mental blinking right now. It's, Wobby Gang, Hagstorians, Jetpacks. Now the rascals. What were they beforehand? My brain is trash. Rackolites. Because they're now rascals. They were Rackolites and now they're rascals. Jets, please stop being so based. Based on what? No. Sorry, I don't think I'm a based person. I think my pH levels are high or whatever. I don't know. Stage fright, got you down. Become an anime girl. Yes, honestly. Answer to your yes. Yes. Damn it, my pH is too low for that. I failed science and spelling and maths. Could you tell? I'm now a funny anime woman. But yes, we get prepared to read Hanya in a little bit. Once again, Hanya is a cool debut happening. Should we sing a little song before the debut? I don't know. I feel like I've talked for 3 hours. Oh my god, you guys! I am so sorry. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll actually play games. Tomorrow we will play video games. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow we will play video games and we will yap about other stuff that's not me talking about food and whatever. I apologize. Today, very short stream, short 3-hour stream. Short little 3-hour stream. Let's, what should we do? Should we sing a little tune? Sing a little ditty? A little song? To just get us all in like a happy vibe before rating Hanya for her debut. People crave the topics the longest, who's passionate about them. It's crazy. When I was younger, I would get told to stop talking. I would like this is why being honest to be a streamer is so crazy to me, man. Because I am for some reason incentivized, if not like supported through doing something that my entire life growing up I was told to stop doing. And that's why I do have a problem, I'll admit, with apologizing for rambling, all those things. But it comes from like years and years of being told, you talk too much, you care too much, calm down, like that kind of stuff. So it's, thank you for letting me do the thing I was told to not do my entire oh man. I'm really satisfied when watching you feed craft singles to a minion. What? I'll feed craft singles to the jetpacks, man. I'll feed craft singles. You guys, I'll feed the jetpack craft singles. Thank you for not listening to the pre-haters. Don't let the haters get you down. The people chugging the haterade. Oh god. I actually wonder what would happen if anyone from my, like, mech high school found out I was a streamer. That's the best thing about VTubing is, you know, you get to chill away from it all. It's not like it's being, I don't think there's like no possible way anyone could find out. But I really would wonder. I would wonder. Because, oh my god, I went to a very, very, very small country school where a lot, if I check in on anyone from in that world, the realities that we are living is so different. And if in fact I ain't going to high school reunions, I don't know if I'd be invited because I moved around so a lot. So I don't know if I'd be put on like the list of students because it's normally the people who graduated the final year. And so I don't know if I would even get invited back to the high school reunion and stuff. When is that? That's like 10 years? Is every 10 years high school reunion? Fuck. Would I go? Would I even go to my high school reunion? I wonder. I really wonder. Yeah? Crazy. I really... Actually... Oh man. Actually... moving back close to Mech Nice will mean like I will have the opportunity to catch up with people who I have not talked to in over 6-7 years from Mech High School. Like I'll probably be put in the position of like, oh, I should maybe go get a coffee with that person. What happens when I tell them what I do for a living? Do I tell them? Do I just make the mistake of doing the thing I told to that one GP and say I do internet stuff and he thought I was a female entertainer? Like, I don't know, man. NL says to always tell the truth. Nope, lol, keck. You have to be social. Just say OnlyFans. Honestly, it's such controversial to say you're a VTuber. Oh, crazy. Yeah, just say I enter an audience. I'm mostly men on the internet. Yeah, that will go down smoothly. I entertain gentlemen on the internet. Are you entertained, Jetpack? Okay. What we're gonna do? I was gonna sing like a funny song, wasn't I? Good night, guys. That's all good, Sarah. Simple. Stay around. Hey, thank you for hanging out. If you do want to stay around, we will be rating Hanya for a debut in a few minutes. If you want to hang around for that, but no pressure. But I would say we are rating into a debut, which is always exciting. Everybody here, everybody, you gotta be at the stream. We're gonna rate him for the debut. I have maximum jetpack power, maximum jetpack hype and happiness. It's true. It is less explaining than comparing to a VTuber. What's a debut in this context? It is the start of Hanya's evolution to Pink Hanya. It is a chibi debut, which is very exciting after taking a full month off. It's very, very nerve-wracking coming back after taking so long. So I wanted to make sure we gave all of our love and all of our support to someone who I've known in VTubing for such a long time. So that's what we're doing. We are doing, did you mention singing Zombie earlier? I'm not gonna be able to sing zombie. Zombie. No, like, how do you do that? In your head. Yeah, I don't think I have my voice for that today. My voice is so fucked up today. I don't have like a voice to sing zombie today. My God. I have the voice to sing like some Nouvelle Vague, and that is about it. That's about it. I mean, technically it's December. We should be singing Christmas songs. I'm not Irish enough. Exactly. Should I sing a Christmas tune? Jetpack, should we sing Christmas music? Get clear to sing Zombie. That'd be great. That'd be great. Drink more Guinness and then you can do it. True. I think Zombie is for me probably a drunk karaoke song. Zombie for me is probably a drunk song. It'd be the first Christmas song I've heard this year. Oh, give me a second. I haven't. What's one of my favorite? What's one of my favorite? Favorite Christmas songs. Streams up Hanya's live. Okie dokie. Sorry boys, we might not get any karaoke. Hanya is live, she is live. We might not get a karaoke. I'll give it a few minutes because she's got the loading screen. We might not get a karaoke today, but that is okay because I'm going to be doing full Christmas karaoke right before Christmas. So there's no pressure. That will be happening. Full Christmas karaoke before Christmas. We're going to be sending our kindness to Hanya. I'm going to start setting up the raid. Now, so what's our raid message, boys? What's our raid message? We have something nice, full of support. What's a good emote? What's a good emote? Ads about to start in a minute, so if I push those back while we wait, yeah, I'm gonna snooze those. Snooze. That's snoozed. Wife support. Wife support love. I like that. Or maybe Hanya support. Hanya love jetpack heart. I like that. Let's do Hanya love pack heart. That can be our raid message for Hanya. Hanya love. We're gonna give her lots of love. She's been having a really rough time. I don't know how much she's talked about. It was happening in her personal life, but it has been a lot. It has been a very intense. I'm sure she'll be comfortable talking about stuff if she wants to, but just know that she's a beautiful spirit. She's been going through stuff. She's incredible. She's so talented singer. Please give her all of my kindness. I'm gonna be there in the chat as well with you guys, cheering her on. Let's see, is she live? Where is she? She's not showing up on my end. Oh my god, the new art! All right. Thank you guys for being here today. I'll be back tomorrow with Voices in the Void. We're going to continue our arc of taking care of my daughter. We're going to be getting crypto mining. We're going to get 3D printing jetpacks. It's going to be great. But I'll see you guys for that. Until now, go be lovely to Hanya. Have an amazing, a wonderful, a brilliant, and a lovely. And until next time, just in case I don't get to see you next time, that's all good. This time I get to say, jetpack jetting out. Please be lovely. Please be lovely. And I'm talking lovely. Sorry. I also, while we are coming down, I'll manager. Thank you for supporting today. Thank you for listening to me talk about absolutely nothing for a few hours. I am so lucky to be able to do this. I'm so lucky to spend time with all of you. I'm going to be working on the Jets Award stuff. More updates as they come. Don't forget in this moment, in this season and everything like this, it's very easy to go online and support the anime ladies to make yourself smile, but don't forget to actually make yourself smile. Make yourself a warm beverage, hot chocolate, put a marshmallow in there, okay? Do something good for yourself as well. What else can I say that's positive? What else can I say that's like good vibes? The world is silly, you're silly, but you're sillier, and that's a good thing. I don't know. No, I can't afford marshmallows? Damn. I actually haven't had marshmallows in a long time. Marshmallows are I like the mini ones. Is that weird? I think mini marshmallows are way better than big marshmallows. Big marshmallows kind of make me sick, but the little ones, they're the perfect ratio of like squishy to like firm. Anyway, be loved to Hanya. Bye everybody. Bye bye. Jetpack jetting out. Bye bye. And we're still here. Take care. Good evening, good day, and good night.
This has been a Cynapse Inc. broadcast. Cynapse Inc. linking you with a safer tomorrow.